Yeah. What's up? This that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. Newbie Today USA Boxing. We back, baby bubble. Yes, sir, we are. You know what the day is, man. The day, man, is on. We just thank God it's Friday today, man. Thank God it's Friday. It's a good day today, man. It's a relaxed day. Sitting on the patio, man, looking at the lake outside of my house on the in the back patio, man. Looks very nice. It's a nice view. Beautiful day in the Sunshine State, right here in the state of Florida, better known as the Gunshine State. But hey, man, it is what it is. Salute to everybody, man. What's going on, man? Everybody in the building, man. Peace to all my people in the building, man. We're gonna allow YouTube to, send out the notifications to everybody, man. A lot of people say they have not been getting the notifications. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to call YouTube. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of grand conspiracy. You know what I mean? With Call Al and Alphabet Boys, whatever. Maybe some kind of grand conspiracy. Who knows what's going on? But that's neither here nor there. You see what I'm saying? I say all that to say this, man. We're gonna allow, YouTube to do what it do, man, and then we're gonna get right into this. We're gonna have a good show today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna break this thing down like a 57 Chevy. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, when it comes to breaking things down, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but fact of the matter is, when it comes to breaking things down, I am kind of like one of the best in the business. I only been doing this for 9 months, but I'm kind of like one of the best in the business when it comes to breaking it down, because I bring certain skills and aspects with me that I already had, that come from when I was in the nation, and then when I was in a debate team in high school and stuff like that. So you get what I'm saying? I was a trained, I was taught by some of the best in the business. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We're going to break this down today, though. We had a good show yesterday. I loved it. Day before yesterday, I kind of got off the rock a little bit, but that's okay. The old boy's back. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm really good right now today. You see what I'm saying? A little tired, but hey, man, the show must go on. You feel me? Now, man, go ahead and let YouTube let me give everybody a round of applause. Hold on. It's only right. As the brothers and sisters in the UK would say, it's only fair. It's only fair that, we give everybody a round of applause. Yeah? Hey, UK, I got to steal some of your lingo. Dog. I like, yeah, and I like, it's only fair. You know what I mean? It's only fair. You see what I'm saying? So, I got to jack that. I got to take that. We gonna come to the trap and take over the trap. I got to muscle that. I got to debo that. You see what I'm saying? I like that, though. You see what I'm saying? To be fair. You see what I'm saying? You've been ducking me since 1972. You see what I'm saying? When you gonna sign the contract, Ryan? To be fair. You see what I'm saying? Now, you took time out, to do your little modeling gig for Instagram, for all the little, teenage girls and of age Cinderonis who be checking you out. Dude, is you an Instagram model or you a fighter? Which one it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, could what is it gonna be? You fought in January, you beat Luke Campbell, you had a little momentum going on, and now what's happening? So that's what we want to know, right? So I might get the I might get Ryan Garcia fan base, you know what I mean, to come after me. They 95%, 90% women, you know what I mean? But young girls, but they might come after me. You know how when you go after Beyonce, she got the Beehive come after you, right? The Beehive come after you in America. The Beehive, that's what they call it, the Beehive. I mean, what are they gonna do? They gonna send me some threatening messages in all caps. Be like, yo, the Beehive gonna come after you on Twitter. I'm like, what they gonna do? Send me some threatening messages in all caps. What they mean? Why he gonna come after you? What's the worst that can happen? You said we gonna stalk you on Twitter. Hey, anyways, man. Hey, let's go ahead and give everybody a shout out, man. Hey, shout out to the Queen, Lisa Bells. Hey, okay. Shout out to Hector. What's going on, fam? Hey, okay. Big Hank, Hector Garcia. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to the Damian Weston. Hey, okay. Shout out to Southpaw Killer. What's going on, fam? Hey, okay. Shout out to Steve in the UK with the AK with the link read. Hey, okay. Shout out to Just Blaze. What's happening? Hey, okay. Shout out to Halim in the building. Hey, okay. Shout out to Thomas Jones. What's going on, my brother? Thomas Jones. What's up, brother? Hey, okay. Shout out to Paul Evans. Shout out to Paul Evans and shout out to Ava. Hey, okay. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Shout out to Damian Bennett. What's going on, my brother? Hey, okay. Shout out to Big Ronald Finkley. What's going on, man? He says, Ricky Martin, aka Ryan. Let's get that. Let's get physical. Oh, that's all. Oh, let's get physical. Listen, oh, I remember that. That was back in the day. Hey, that was back in my day, though, man. You don't know nothing about that, man. That was for your time, now. Big Ron, what's going on, fam? Okay. Hey, shout out to you know, I was thinking about going R&B, you know, a few years back in my day. I was thinking about going R&B, y'all. See what I'm saying? I was thinking about going R&B, you know, pulling the old Milli Vanilli, you know what I mean? I was thinking about doing it. You see what I'm saying? But you know, my manager at the time, he talked me out of it. Hey, true story. Hey, shout out to Jedi Gremlin, man. Shout out to Easy Dives. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Shout out to Smile Back If You're Ugly. Shout out to all the haters and the trolls who more than likely are gonna come over here and just start hating and trolling and do what they do best. Shout out to who else we got? Make sure I got everybody here. Shout out to Andy C. Wait a minute, man. Did I forget something? Okay. Yeah, shout out to Andy C. Shout out to Jedi Gremlin once again. Shout out to Steel Chef. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to Salty. What's going on, fam? Salty, what's going on? He says 8 days to the beatdown, number 2. Okay. Shout out to Queen Lisa Bells for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Coming to your trap and take over your trap. She said, Coach Malachi in the chat. Salute to the Queen Lisa Bells, man. All hail the Queen.
Yeah. To this day. What?
Shout out to who else we have? Shout out to my brother Charlo in the building. Shout out to Charlo. Shout out to yeah, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate that. Do that for the old boy. And if you want to get the merch, you see I got the dark gray hoodie. You know what I mean? Just look at the description on the screen. You get to see New Media Today USA boxing.store. Go check them out. They fit real good too. Whatever size you wear, I promise you, they fit exactly the way. You know how sometimes you buy merchandise and the shirt be too big or the sweater be too big. You wear a large, but then you buy a large and it fit like an extra large. Now this right here, it fit exactly the way it's supposed to fit. Real nice. This is a large I have on. Let's see who else we have. Shout out to Troy Smoke Alarm. Shout out to Smile Back If You're Ugly. Smile Back If You're Pretty. Shout out to Graham Taylor. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Shout out to Rod Rib Shows. What's happening, bro? Shout out to Jeff Luciano once again. Shout out to my main man Jawan in the building. Shout out to Rod Rib Shows. Shout out to Scott C KG. What's happening? Shout out to Goodwin. What's going on, bro? Shout out to my brother Javon Soto. Shout out to Joe. Joe, what's going on, man? Joe, what the heck? What's happening? Let's see who else we have. Who else we have in the building? I want to make sure I get everybody, man. You know how, shout out to Chin Smoke. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Carlos. What's going on, man? Resin Days. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Gando. What's going on, fam? Yeah, man. Yeah, I see you, man. Everything chilling, baby. Everything chilling. Everything Gucci right now. Everything Gucci right now, man. Everything Gucci right now, brother. My brother. Shout out to JBN. JBN, what's going on, bro? Let's see. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Salute to the Queen. You know what I mean? Who else we got? I want to make sure I don't forget everybody, man. Troy Smoke Alarm. Shout out to my main man, Martin Ness. Please subscribe to Martin Ness's channel. Martin Ness, he takes his channel and he can go any direction with his topics. Very interesting topics over there, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, bro, I love his channel because for the simple fact that there's certain topics he talk about, it can go any direction. You know, it can go any direction. And there's a lot of stuff he talk about I wish I could talk about over here. His channel's a little bit more diverse, you know what I mean, versus just talking about boxing. You know what I mean? So shout out to Tony Boswell. Shout out to who else we have? Tony Boswell. Shout out to Hype. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vanilla Iceman as well. Shout out to Jesse. Jesse, what's going on, fam? Jesse Theodora. What's going on, my brother? Let's see. Who else we got, man, before we get into this, man? Shout out to, I think that's it. I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody, man. I think we got everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, Mark. I'm gonna definitely put up and get on the conversation, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, the show be laughing. Boy, y'all had me crying one night. Was that earlier this week? Could have been last week. But I was rolling, bro. I was rolling. I was laying down, man, tired, man. I be so tired, bro. Yeah, man, but let's get into this, man. Let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this. So anyway, man, let's talk about these Instagram models, man. All right, now, I was shocked at the news, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to David. Shout out to Rodney Evans. Shout out to Paul Evans. You know what I mean? What's going on, fam? Anyways, I was really shocked, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. So you know me. You know me. Now I'm one of Ryan Garcia's biggest critics. Why? You know what I mean? Because, man, you know, I'm a fight fan. I'm a boxing fan. I come from an era where, everybody got the smoke, dudes pulled up on each other, and there was no ducking. You know what I mean? But now, from what I see, guys, it seemed like that the fighters who duck fights, I'm gonna call it the way I see it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it today. It ain't gonna be none of that. I'm gonna call it the way I see it, right? Irregardless of whatever the reason is you duck, whatever the reason is you ducked, it's a duck, right? Whether, I went this way because of that, and I went that way because of this, and, Pookie told Ray told Laquita told Boquisha. You see what I'm saying? He got with Keisha. You know what I mean? Come on, look, bro, listen. Are you fighting? Yes or no? Yeah, we gonna fight. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So now, we know Ryan Garcia, right? I call him the Instagram model. Right? But just in case you guys don't know, I'm gonna show you the receipts. I do have it. Mauricio Sulaiman, who is the president of the WBC, and you guys know how I feel about Mauricio Sulaiman, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to Bruce Gold. You know what I mean? Mauricio Sulaiman, who is the president of the WBC, he recently said in a recent interview on DAZN that he was stripped the winner of Ryan Garcia versus JoJo Diaz fight. He was stripped him of the WBC intern belt, right? He was stripped him of the WBC intern belt, which is currently being held. I thought it was Ryan Garcia, but it's not Ryan Garcia. It's held by JoJo Diaz. Ryan Garcia had the WBC intern belt, right? When you are the intern champion, guess what? You are next in line to fight the champion. This is how it goes. Now, we know the WBC, they allow fighters to do whatever it is they want to do. Hell, Dillian White has been the intern champion for the WBC for a long time. He still has not been able to get a shot at the WBC title. It's his facts, right? So Mauricio Sulaiman does what he wants to do when he wants to do it because it's his company. And, whoever's going to pay him the most money to wet his palms, he's going to do that, take a little something under the table, allegedly. It is what it is, right? So now, but anyways, you get what I'm saying, though, right? He said he was stripped the winner of the Ryan Garcia JoJo Diaz fight. Now, this is the in-house fight. Both of these guys are on Golden Boy, and both of them fight on DAZN, right? So this is what it is. So he said he's gonna strip them. If any one of them, whoever wins this fight, if Ryan Garcia beats JoJo Diaz or vice versa, you know what I mean? They will be forced to fight Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia was supposed to fight Devin Haney. Early in the year, he said he had a mental breakdown. You see what I'm saying? He said he had a mental breakdown, and next thing you know, he suffered from mental illness. Politics. See what you guys understand. See, I kind of believe the nervous breakdown and the mental illness because it's a lot of pressure, guys. It's a lot of pressure being on Instagram, and you're trying to take them pictures to get the perfect angle. You see what I'm saying? And you got all these tenderonis who following you on Instagram. Because I think Ryan Garcia, he got a lot of fans, but 95% of his fans is females, right? So when you got all these tenderonis who follow you on Instagram, and you're trying to get the perfect picture, right? You're trying to get the perfect angle for the pictures, right? And sometimes you put out there some bad pictures. When you put bad pictures out there, you get kind of stressed out. If you're not an Instagram model, you wouldn't understand it. If you're not an Instagram model, you wouldn't understand it. If you're not an Instagram model, right? Sometimes, trying to get the perfect, I'm looking at my text message, guys. Sorry about that. Sometimes when you're trying to get the perfect angle, you know what I mean? It gets you stressed out a little bit. It gets kind of stressed out a little bit. To be fair, as the brothers and sisters in the UK say, to be fair, we got to give them the benefit of the doubt. You get stressed out trying to get that perfect angle. You see what I'm saying? Me at my age, I can't relate to that, but that's neither here nor there. Right? So now, the winner of this fight is supposed to fight Devin Haney. The only problem with that is this. Ryan Garcia, after he beat Luke Campbell, he was the WBC Interim Champion. He was supposed to fight Devin Haney. He had a mental breakdown. Next thing you know, JoJo Diaz ended up winning the belt. I think he fought Fortuna or somebody, and he's the Interim Champion now. And then he was supposed to fight Devin Haney. He turned that fight down. I'm going to break it down too. I'm going to break it down too. He turned it down. But he did say he wanted to fight Ryan Garcia first, right? So now Ryan didn't want to fight Devin Haney for whatever the reason may be. JoJo Diaz said he'll fight him, but he don't want to fight him right now, so he didn't want to fight Devin Haney right now for whatever the reason may be. And now Ryan and JoJo is going to fight each other, right? And whoever wins that fight, I guess Mauricio Sulaiman, he drew the proverbial line in the sand and says, "Hey, listen, whoever wins this fight, you're gonna have to fight Devin Haney." That don't mean they're gonna fight him, but that's neither here nor there. And you know me, I don't know Devin Haney, don't know anybody affiliated with him. You know, some people I know who may be affiliated with the Haneys or whatever the case may be. I don't know them like really personally, have no allegiance to them, and care nothing about an allegiance to them, to be honest with you, to be fair, right? My thing is to call is objectively as possible. I care nothing about the relationships. I don't care nothing about the relationships. I really don't. You know what I mean? To be honest. You know what I mean? To be honest. So, now, as I said before now, if you don't know, Ryan Garcia became the mandatory to fight Devin Haney for the WBC Lightweight Title earlier this year, after he beat Luke Campbell. But he refused to fight Haney, and then he ended up having said he was suffering from mental health. Basically, he ducked him. That's how I look at it. You ducked, right? That's how I look at it. However you want to call it. Whatever you want to say, however you want to try to explain it, or however you want to try to do it, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Then, to add further insult to injury, JoJo Diaz became the mandatory to fight Devin Haney after he won the intern WBC intern title. After he won that, became the intern champion, right? He refused to fight Devin Haney as well, meaning he ducked him. So the chances of two mandatories in the same year refusing to fight you is duck. So you got two ducks. Call it the way I see it. I ain't in love with nobody. I ain't in love with Haney. I ain't in love with Diaz. I ain't in love with Garcia. I just want to see some damn fights. That's all I want to see. If you ain't going to fight, so be it. Now, JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia are going to fight each other. That's going to be a pretty good fight. That's going to be a good fight. So at least we get in that fight. But the question is, you see what I'm saying? The question is, who are they going to fight next after they fight each other, right? Now, Mauricio Sulaiman has finally grown a pair of balls, and he decided enough is enough. Somebody has to be willing to fight Devin Haney, right? JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia fought to become the mandatories to fight Devin Haney, for the WBC Lightweight Title, only to refuse to fight him. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. What if Muhammad Ali, RIP to the great Muhammad Ali, or Marvelous Marvin Hagler, my other favorite guy, right? Or Tommy Hearns or Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea Whitaker, or Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, right? What if all of them fought to become the mandatory to fight the champion, only to later on turn around and turn down the fight and refuse to fight the champ because they don't want to fight him? Imagine Marvelous Marvin Hagler working all these years in order to win the belt, in order to get in a position to become a champion. In boxing, they fight to become champions and make money, right? You're in a position to become a champion, and then you turn down the opportunity to fight the champ. I don't care how you slice it, how you dice it. It's a duck to me. You see what I'm saying? That's how I say it, right? They would have been considered a duck back in the day, right? Mauricio Sulaiman, he went on to say, if the guys don't want to fight Devin Haney, then the WBC intern title will be vacated and stripped. And this is what he said to the DAZN boxing show. So I want to know, what do you guys have to say about this? You know how I feel about the WBC, as I said before, right? I place no allegiance to nobody, right? But I think that he is doing the right thing, meaning Mauricio Sulaiman, in this particular situation. Do anyone in the chat believes that Sulaiman is doing the right thing, right? Or do you believe that Ryan Garcia should continue to pursue his luxurious modeling career on Instagram and get stripped of the title, which he don't have the title anymore, right? Do you think he should just continue his luxurious modeling career on Instagram, right? Or do you believe that JoJo Diaz should continue to duck Haney as well? Because that's how I feel, right? When I see ducking, I got to call it the way I see it, right? Do you feel like he should continue to duck Haney as well if he defeats Ryan Garcia? If he defeats him and retains his WBC intern champion, how do you feel about that? And we're going to talk about some other things as well. We're going to talk about some other things today as well. Shout out to WM for dropping that 449. Bam, pound on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Ryan Garcia is a fraud. He would get lit up by Tank and would get schooled by Haney. Man, listen, man. Listen. He said, I like the JoJo Diaz fight for Ryan. I like the JoJo Diaz fight for Ryan. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, I'm just saying. I gotta call it the way I see it, dog. I gotta call it the way I see it. You got two mandatories. Bro, let me explain this to you. Imagine Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis fought to become the #1 mandatory to fight Riddick Bowe. And he said, you know what, man? No, I want to. I fought all the way up here in order to become a champ. I'm just gonna turn around and turn it down and say, nah, man, I don't want to fight you. Cause we know Riddick Bowe threw the belt in the garbage can. We knew Riddick Bowe threw the belt in the garbage can. So we knew what that was. That ain't decking. I don't know what it is. He said Wilder's corner won't save him. If the ref saves him, the ref will be accused of conspiring with Whitey to cheat Wilder. So the ref needs to stay out of it. If he dies, he dies. Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying, though, right? I mean, just imagine, bro. Just imagine, let's see, Floyd Mayweather. Somebody who's a mandatory to fight him, right? And they have said that Floyd has ducked mandatories before. That's what they say. They say he didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman was his mandatory. They say Floyd ducked Keith Thurman. That's what they say. That's what they say, man. That's what they say. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying, just imagine the late great, the great, not late, but the great Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez having mandatory. Julio Cesar Chavez don't dunk mandatory. He got a mandatory. This guy is the #1 contender. When you have a belt, you have to defend your titles. Facts. When you have a belt, you have to defend your titles. The champion does not have, this is how it's supposed to be. Let me take this back, guys. This is how it's supposed to be now. But how it's supposed to be and what it is two different goddamn things. I know that and you know that. How it's supposed to be when you are a champion, you have the obligations of being a champion is you're going to have to pay sanctioning fees and you're going to have to fight the next man in line. So whoever the interim champion is, he's the #1 guy. He has the interim champion means that you are the next in line to fight for the title. Now we do know that this rule is subjective to Mauricio Sulaiman and the sanctioning bodies. Some fighters are interim champions and they can't even get a title shot at the belt. And then some fighters are interim champions and they are forced to fight the champion or vacate the belt. So you get what I'm saying, though, right? So this is so subjective. This is the buffoonery that goes in about. This is why I say Mauricio Sulaiman is probably one of the most cricket. All of the sanctioning bodies are cricket, guys. To be fair, as the brothers and sisters from the UK say, to be fair, all of the sanctioning bodies are cricket. All of them. But I'm just saying, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though. So it is what it is. Carlos says, he said that's the problem. You comparing a different era, coach. Fighter get paid more money for the fame than the talent. No, this is the problem. Guess what, though? See, you jumped out the window on this one, Carlos. You jumped out the window on this one. So you're saying that the problem is this. You're comparing a different era, coach. Fighter get paid more money for the fame than their talent. Okay. So let me break this down to you, Carlos. Boxing is boxing. Fighters are fighters, regardless of what era it is. So basically, when you are a fighter, and you are a champion, and you are a #1 contender, I don't give a damn what era it is, right? If I'm a #1 contender, I fought my ass off to become the #1 spot. Why? Because I want to fight for the title. I don't bust my ass, risk getting injured, stuff like that, in order to get into a certain position to fight for the title, and then turn around and say, I don't want to fight for the title. But I'm going to address this, though. You say that's the problem. You're comparing a different era. Okay, bam. So basically what you're saying, the new era is where it's supposed to be at. He said, coach, fighters get paid more for their fame than their talent. Okay, cool. So I'm glad you brought that up. I got something for that. So basically, Ryan Garcia, I'm going to break this down because I got the notes right here. I got the notes right here, guys. I got the notes right here. So a fighter gets paid more for their fame than their talent, right? Do anybody know what Ryan Garcia was offered to fight Devin Haney? Anybody. So we're gonna talk about getting paid more money, for more money, right? So I get what you're saying about the fame, though. I get what you're saying about the fame. So we're gonna get. So I'd rather get paid more money for fame than the talent. That's fine. I ain't got nothing. That's cool with that. I got you, Carlos. I got you. Devin Haney made $500,000 his last fight when he fought Kambosos. No, not Kambosos. When he fought the boy from the UK. I forgot the guy name. You guys know what I'm talking about. He got paid $700. He got paid $500,000. He got paid $500,000. So you say, you know what, man? It's about money with me. I get my fame and yada yada yada. I get out of that, right? Okay, he was offered double that or more, somewhere up in there, more. I think Eddie Hearn offered him more money than that in order to fight Devin Haney. He turned down the money fight. Fine. He had mental health issues. He's out the door. Okay, JoJo Diaz made $300,000 his last fight. He was offered $800,000 from Eddie Hearn to fight Devin Haney. That's what they say. That's what Eddie Hearn said. And another $200,000 on top of that. So $800,000 offer plus another $200,000 that was supposed to come from Devin Haney's purse. So he was going to get paid $1 million. He turned that down. And he's fighting Ryan Garcia for $500,000. He's fighting Ryan Garcia for $500,000. So in order for me to jump into that logic right there, okay, well, we make more money now. Okay, well, you was offered more money to fight this guy, but you turned down the more money. So that kills the more money argument right there. You see what I'm saying, Carlos? That kills the more money argument. That kills the more money. He says, I'm not true. He said, Haney gets $3 million to fight while Ryan made $700,000. Nah, but what I'm saying is, well, I don't know who you're talking to, Southpaw Killer. But I'm saying when he fought, now I don't know what he got paid on the back end now. I'm going to be honest with you, Southpaw Killer. I don't know what Ryan got paid on the back end. But the fact of the matter is he got offered more money to fight Haney. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly because I wasn't in the room. I don't have the contracts. And there's a whole lot of stuff going on out there. I don't give a damn about any of that. All I know is this here. All I know is this here. When you fight to become a mandatory, when you become the interim champion, I'm a fighter. There's a lot of perks that come with maybe gaining belts. When you become the champion, you are able to demand to get paid more money. I put myself in a position to fight for the championship belt. What you're saying to me now is things are different. We don't have to, we don't have to put ourselves in position to fight for the belts. We're going to make more money over here and fame. Now, Carlos, I might agree with you. Maybe Ryan makes more money as an Instagram model. You might be right about that. You know what, brother? You might be right about that. Ryan makes more money as an Instagram model than he do boxing. Because he ain't making no money boxing. He made $500,000 fighting, he fought the dude, I think, what's the name, Luke Campbell? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. He ain't making no money. He probably make more money on Instagram, to be fair, than he does boxing. So you might have a point. He can use his modeling career on Instagram to make more money versus boxing. So you might, hey, Carlos, you might be right about that, brother. You might be right about that, fam. I think I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying now. It makes a valid point. You make a valid point. I didn't even look at it that way. He said, Coach, you the man, but these public persons ain't legit, man. No, you're right about that. That's why I said allegedly. That's why I said allegedly, George. Allegedly. I wasn't in the room. I don't know what's happening. And then we know what they say out in public and what it really is two different things. So what Eddie Hearn might have said or what Devin might have said or what Oscar might have said, everybody lying. We don't know what's going on. Because I wasn't there. I wasn't there, George. You see what I'm saying? To be fair. So he said, I don't care if he lost the belt, who holds the belt or Loma. They fought in the ring. I'm a fan of the sport, not the men. But you seem to follow anything that suits your logic. To big up another man. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. But anyways, he says, if Wilder loses again, y'all talking about Wilder and Fury. If Wilder loses again, and Wilder loses against Fury, he isn't ever going to get any big money fights and hang around for a while. Yeah. Jawan says, Devin is the highest paid lightweight outside the tank. Yeah, I don't know who the highest paid. I don't know who make what, to be honest with you, Jawan. I really don't know. I haven't done any research on that. This is the thing too. It's like the brother said down there, right? He say, you know, what they say. To be honest with you, we don't know what none of these fighters make. To be honest with you, because what they put out there and what it is two different things. You know, they might say Canelo making 40 million, but he might not be making 40 million. You see what I'm saying? You know, depending on what narrative you want to run with, he's getting paid 40 million. Well, he might be getting paid 20. Who knows? Since these public purses ain't valid, they ain't worth nothing. So if they ain't worth nothing, then we don't know what none of them making. Canelo could be making $10 million for a fight. And they lying saying it's 40. Who knows? He said you forgot to mention Haney asked for an exemption for Fortuna, his other mandatory, to fight Linares. So Ryan, JoJo, and Haney are ducking. Oh, you know what? Militant mind. Has this been confirmed, fam? You know, he because I wasn't sure. I heard about that, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about that. So you're saying that Devin was supposed to fight Fortuna, and he asked for he wanted to fight Fortuna, his other mandatory, to fight Linares. Okay. See, this stuff all over the place then. It's all over the place. It's all over the place then. He said, great content, coach. Shout out to my main man, George.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Andrew says, if Ryan Garcia is making millions outside of the ring, why should he get smashed in the face for less money? Yeah, you know, you're right about that. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what he's making outside of the ring. But if he is making more money modeling on Instagram than he is fighting, then hell, that would explain why we don't see him in the ring that much. He fought in January of this year. You see what I'm saying? He said maybe a difference with how much they generate and how much they pocket. Yeah. You know, but I'm just saying, like, we can't believe nothing then. Southpaw Killer saying, damn, I think some fans are more fanages than fans. Southpaw Killer, you took the words right out of my mouth. Boy, we got a whole bunch of fanages, boy. We got fanages, promoters. Bruh, I just want to see the fights, but you hit the nail right on the head, though, bro. Hey, Southpaw. I'm like, bro. Fanagers. Hey, what is a fanager, guys? I know what a fanager is, but he said, hey, Joe says, I rock with Devin all day. He's the best in my opinion. But we don't know. We don't know if he's the best until he fights other guys. I just want to see the dudes get in the ring, man. That's all I want to see him get in the ring. Smile back if you're ugly says, anyone remember Gary Stretz, the middleweight boxer? He fought Chris Eubank Sr. He was in a few movies on, it's a Dead Man Shoes, Alexander. He was a model before boxing. Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to Nick, the Queen Nick.
Hey, okay.
She says, Charles love to talk about who's ducking who. Lane talk about fights. Real was saying contract to fight. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not in the room with these guys. I'm just going by. As a matter of fact, let me show you this article so you guys don't think I'm capping. I don't want you guys thinking I'm capping, right? I want to show you this article. This is a real interview, Nick, that Mauricio Sulaiman did. This is you know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, and that's what gave me the idea for the show. Here you go, right here. You know, I don't want to just make it seem like I'm talking and I don't have the receipts. So let me show you the receipts. Let me show you the receipts. Let me show you the receipts right here. Boxing news. No, I ain't subscribing to y'all. Hey, here we go right here, Nick. Here we go right here. Bear with me one moment. I want to make sure I show you guys, you know, the receipts, so I don't want you thinking that I'm just talking, making stuff up. Now, what made me talk about this is Mauricio Sulaiman. You know how I feel about that guy. Anyways, I want to break this down to you right here. So right here, it says that, as you can see the title right here, you know, it said the WBC to strip. Let me move this out of the way. It said the WBC to strip Ryan Garcia versus Joseph Diaz Jr. winner of interim title if they don't face Haney. So, you know, if you want to believe this or not, this site or not, and this is Mauricio Sulaiman's words for people who say, oh man, that's just the internet. Yeah, we know Mauricio, how we know he said that? Well, he did an interview. He did an interview with these guys, right? So it says right here by Dan Ambrose. Dan Ambrose write this, right? This is a direct quote from Mauricio Sulaiman. He said, WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman says the winner of the fight between interim lightweight champion JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia must face lightweight champion Devin Haney next as the mandatory. This is what Mauricio Sulaiman has said. Whether you want to believe that or not, it's up to you. And I will leave the link in the description below, right? If Diaz versus Ryan winner fails to agree to fight against the WBC 135-pound champion, Devin Haney, right? They will be stripped of their interim title, says Sulaiman. So this is a direct quote from Sulaiman. This is Sulaiman. Oh, and he gave the interview to DAZN, right? So Ryan and JoJo Jr. both took part in the WBC Lightweight Title Eliminators in 2021. Winning their fights to become the mandatory to Haney. But rather than use their mandatory position to challenge Haney, they've decided not to do so, which has angered Devin Haney and his promoter, Eddie Hearns, on Matchroom Boxing. Now, Coach Malachi Williams is not saying this. This is facts. This is factual. This is factual. You can go look whatever research you want to trust. We do know that Ryan Garcia was the mandatory for Devin Haney. For whatever reason, that fight didn't happen. Yeah, he had mental health issues. JoJo Diaz is the mandatory. He's the new interim champion. And for whatever reason, he's not fighting Devin Haney. So Mauricio Sulaiman said, you know what? Since both of these guys were mandatory, they don't want to fight Devin Haney, we're going to make them fight each other. So now they're going to fight each other, right? But rather than use their mandatory position to challenge Haney, they decided not to do so. Where I come from, when you have an opportunity to fight for a title and you decide not to fight the guy, that's called the duck. Now, in this new fanager, in this new fanboy era, in this new fan, like the brother say, this is a new era. In this era, ducking is applauded, right? Depending on which fighter it is. I call it ducking. I'm 47 years old. I call it ducking. Back in my day, we called it ducking. That's what it is. I'm not going to let no one tell me, oh, this 2021, it's different now. No. It's still a pair of gloves. It's still a ring. It's still a referee. It's still 3 judges. It's still a bell that they ring. And it's still 2 men that's getting in the damn ring to fight each other, to bash each other's brains out. It's the same thing. It's just subjective to, it's just a different era. Now, what's different is the type of fans that's watching boxing now. That's what's different. It's more fanboys, and it's a different era from that standpoint. But the fight game is still the same, right? You see what I'm saying? It's just different kind of fans out there now. It might not bother Ryan versus JoJo Diaz winner if they are stripped of their interim title, WBC 135-pound title, by Sulaiman, because it's a secondary strap and not the real one. So what is the real one then? Some say the real one is the franchise belt that Teofimo Lopez has. Some say the real one is Devin Haney's belt. What's the real one? We don't even know what the real one is, right? If Sulaiman wants to penalize JoJo Diaz or Ryan Garcia winner for failing to challenge Haney, he would be better off dropping them off of the World Boxing Council's top 15 ranking entirely. But even that move probably wouldn't bother either of them, right? He said Haney and his promoter Hearn would still gladly defend the WBC title, regardless of Ryan or JoJo Diaz being removed from the rankings by the governing bodies. If the guy does not want to fight Haney, then the WBC interim title will be vacant, says Mauricio Sulaiman to the DAZN Boxing Show in talking about the fight between Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz. Let me repeat this. This is not Coach Malachi Williams. This ain't no cap. This is what your president of the WBC, a lot of you guys love this guy. This is what Mauricio Sulaiman said. So don't have any issues with me. Go talk to Mauricio Sulaiman. Mauricio Sulaiman said that if the guy does not want to fight Haney, then the WBC interim title will be vacant, meaning whoever has it will be stripped. Said Mauricio Sulaiman. Who did he say it to? He said it to the DAZN Boxing Show. What were they talking about? And talking about the fight between Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz. But now there's only one line. If JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia, the winner is the mandatory for the champion. I thought he's the champion, huh? Okay, all right, cool. He's a mandatory for the champion. So he's not the mandatory for the franchise belt. He's the mandatory for the WBC championship belt. Okay, cool. I got it. If either one of those winners He said if either one of the winners do not accept to unify, then we would just have to. He said we would just have a world champion in Haney. That's it, because the other guy gonna get stripped. It comes down to money. Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz would take the fight. Well, it would take fights that make them the most money. Okay, let's stop right there. If Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz would take the fight that makes them the most money, my next question is this: how much money are they getting paid to fight each other, and how much money would they get paid to fight Devin Haney? If they would make more money to fight Devin Haney than fight each other, then this doesn't make sense. If it comes down to the money, and you say that Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz would take the fights that make them the most money, this doesn't make any sense, because if we don't know, but I'm saying, just say hypothetically, guys, let's say hypothetically, if Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz were offered more money to fight Devin Haney, and they accepted less money to fight each other, then what this guy is saying in this article, that it comes down to the money, Ryan and JoJo would take the fights that make them the most money, it doesn't make sense to me. Clearly, this is not true. This is false. If they don't believe that they can make that money fighting Haney, they would give up the interim title. That's not a prestigious. Sorry about that, guys. Title. Okay, they saying it's not a prestigious title. Okay, cool. They'll just give it up. So if they feel like that, hey, fighting Haney, they would not make the kind of money that they want, then what kind of money are they making fighting each other? That's my question. What kind of money y'all making fighting each other? That's a damn good question, right? That's the logical question. So it is what it is. That's all I wanted to know. That's a quote from Mauricio Sulaiman that he said right here. If the guys do not want to fight Haney, then the WBC interim title will be vacant. Said who? Mauricio Sulaiman, not Coach Malachi Williams. It said Mauricio Sulaiman. Who do you say it to, Mauricio Sulaiman? Oh, I said it to the Zone Boxing Show. What were you talking about? We was talking about whatever the results are going to be between Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz Jr. I didn't say it. Right? I didn't say it. Let's see what Eddie Hearn had to say about this. Eddie Hearn, all of this came out today. Now, this is Michael Benson, right? Michael Benson on Twitter. Shout out to Michael Benson.
Hey, okay.
Eddie Hearn said that Eddie Hearn on the WBC ordering Ryan Garcia versus JoJo Diaz. He said, "Have you ever known anything more farcical, right? It's just ridiculous." This is what Eddie Hearn is saying. He said, "What's the point of having a final eliminator? Two guys duck Devin Haney, and you make them fight each other. It's a duck off." So Eddie Hearn, in his opinion, he's saying that, hey, these two guys are the guys who ducked Devin Haney. This is what Eddie Hearn is saying. And I'm asking the question. He said, now you're making them fight each other. It's a duck off. So Eddie Hearn is saying there are two ducks being mandated to fight each other. According to Eddie Hearn. According to Eddie Hearn. So I don't know. So we'll find out. We'll find out who getting paid, whatever. And again, this is the thing, right? Like the guy said, like the brother said, he said these public, like we don't know nothing. You got a whole bunch of fans and fanagers, right? We don't know nothing because, like the guy said, he said these public purses saying this guy's making this guy's making that. Listen, you can't believe that stuff. We can't believe none of this stuff. We don't know what they making. Because what they say they making, again, Canelo, they say he making 40 million. Canelo might be making 2 million. Since we can't believe nothing, right? Since we can't believe nothing, we're going to keep that same energy across the board. Since we can't believe nothing, we don't know what they making. Because what they say they make, what they're putting out there and what it is something else. It's something else totally different. We don't know what they making. We just don't. Shout out to Mark Nash.
Hey, okay.
We don't know what they making. You know what I mean? We're just going to keep it across the board. Caleb Plant's supposed to be allegedly getting $10 million. That's what they say. He might be making $2 million, $3 million. Who knows? Because we can't believe nothing that they say out there in the public, right? We can't believe it. Mueller says that I do think Haney wants to fight Teal, but not as keen on Loma. Big Ronald Finkley, he says that it said these limited brain cell boxers are not acting like men. Make your own sport if you're not willing to sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a new day now. It's a new day now, guys. It's a new day now, like they say. Like, this is what they want to do, right? They want to piss on my leg and tell me it's raining outside. I think a lot of these managers, they want to get rid of the real boxing fans and just try to replace us all together. And we just go, you know, like, you know, we don't want to see no fights. We want to pick who we want to see fight each other. You know, we want to see them take selfies. Oh, wait a minute, let's get that angle. All right, come on, let's put the filter on it. Let's put the filter on it now. So we, you know, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Eddie Hearn says the duck off. That was kind of funny, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not even gonna lie, dog. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. He says, Jack Miller says, I don't know. They're all close fights. Styles make fights. So why do you guys think that? Why do you guys think that? I mean, just imagine, dog, just imagine this, right? So a lot of these guys who started watching boxing, they just started watching boxing like 4 or 5 years ago. This is facts. Like, if I could do a survey, like, and guess what? And we could do a survey on their age, right? More than likely, they're in the age group of 18 to 30. Hell, I don't even want to give them 30. They're in the age of probably 18 to 30. I say 30. That's a whole new group of boxing fans. Those are like the casuals. And amongst those casuals, you know, there's a lot of, now there's some older ones that's fanboys too now, don't get me wrong. And some older ones that's casual as well. But the majority, I'm pretty sure that's the age group. So on social media, those are the ones who make up a large population of the social media boxing fans. They the fanagers, they protect their fighters, put them in put them in protective custody, and that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. You know what I mean? So now we got some good fights coming up. That's good. We got Tyson Fury and Wilder. That's great. We just had Joshua and Usyk. That's great. We got Crawford and Porter coming up. That's great. We got Canelo and Caleb Plant. That's great. We got JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia. That's great. All of those are good fights. We got Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring. That's great. So all of these are good fights coming up. We're gonna close the year out pretty good. Hopefully. He said, good question. He said, I'm actually not sure. Of course, Malachi, do you know the fight is signed for Ryan and JoJo? I have no idea, brother. Joe, I have no idea if the fight's signed or not. These people play so many smoke screen games. I have no idea, brother. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I guess if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. And shout out to my detractors and my haters. Mwah! I love you guys. I really do. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. That's a good question. I don't know. They so full of it. You see what I'm saying? What I want to know is this here, George, everybody in the chat. What made Mauricio Sulaiman do an interview and put this statement out there and just saying that, hey, man, whoever the winner out of Ryan and JoJo Diaz, if they don't fight Devin Haney next because they the mandatory, he's going to strip them of the intern title. What made him say that? Because, a lot of these fanagers, they love Mauricio Sulaiman because he say a lot of stuff that protect their fighter and project certain narratives that they want to push. But I want to do they love him now? Do they love him now? Mueller says, I was a fanboy of Tyson Roy Jones. I ain't going to lie. That was back. That was way back. Yeah, me too. Tyson Roy Jones, Pernell Whitaker, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Roy Jones, Pernell Whitaker, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Ali. Yeah. I already know. Yeah. I was there. I was once there. He said Golden Duck Champ. Hey, I'm just saying though, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen. He said this year boxing has been crazy. This year has been crazy.
Okay.
It has been crazy, Mark. It's been crazy. But we got, Nick says, I hope he's telling the truth. That's the thing though, right? You know how when somebody lied to you so much, you don't know when they're telling the truth or not. All this could be all cap. But this is what he said though. Johnny Blaze says Haney must have been complaining to Mauricio. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. You know, Shelton says, tell me he's lying. So that's what it is, right? That's what it is. So basically, us old coons, us old geezers like myself, they want to try to move us out the way and say, oh, Pops, you don't know what you're talking about. It's a new era now. Instagram run boxing now. And we get to pick and choose if we don't like the fighter, and we don't care if he's the #1 mandatory. The belt don't mean nothing because we don't recognize his belt anyway, and we don't care what they say. We want our fighters to fight when they want to fight. It just, bro. It don't work that way. Boxing is still the same. Nothing gets changed with boxing. It's corrupt. They fix fights. They do a whole lot of matchmaking. You know, they have like an A-class fighter fighting bums. D-class and C-class fighters, they pad records. Nothing that's changed in the sport of boxing. The only thing that's changed is the fan base. There's a new influx of jitterbugs that we call them down here in Florida, jitterbugs. Yeah, these jits, man. Jits for short. Whole bunch of jits that was born within a 30-year span. It's an influx of casuals and fanboys that's in here, right? And they rolling up on the real boxing fans, say, oh man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. We did a poll on Twitter, and the poll say that he didn't duck him, he didn't have to do this. That was the rules back then. It's different now. Bro, imagine, just imagine that, bro. Just imagine. Imagine Marvelous Marvin Hagler, my favorite middleweight of all time. James says, you're wrong, coach. Won't be the first time. Now, of course, I'm not trying to say everybody that was born in the past 30 years that's in boxing right now are like that. Of course, I'm not saying everybody, but there's a portion of them. Because they honestly, they don't know no better. And they got raised on this era of the social media boxing. They got raised on this era. So in their mind, this is how it is. This is how it goes. Right? That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. You see what I'm saying? You know, I like to see fighters fight. Me. But we do have Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz. That's going to be a good fight, though. Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz, that's going to be a great fight. Now, what's going to happen after that fight? We don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see what's going to happen after the fight. But that's going to be a damn good fight. That's going to be a damn good fight. For sure. That's going to be a damn good fight now. That's going to be a damn good fight. Charlo says, coach, a brutal sport with some of the softest, most emotional fan base is crazy to me. Bruh, it's... Woo! Bruh. I mean, like, I want to show you guys something. Now, listen. I want to show you guys something. Let me do this. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I'm finna show you guys something. Marvelous Marvin Hagler had a fight back in 19. Let's see. Hold it, guys. Hold it. I want to say 1976, 77, somewhere up in there. He had lost a couple of fights at that time. Somewhere around that time in the 70s, right? He fought a guy by the name of Roy Jones Sr. You say, damn, Roy Jones, that name sound familiar? Yes, Roy Jones Jr., his father. Roy Jones Jr. was a boxer. A lot of people probably didn't know that. Professional boxer. The casuals didn't know that. I know they did. The casuals and the fanboys, they didn't know that. Roy Jones Sr. fought Marvelous Marvin Hagler in the 70s. Let me try to find it so I can let you guys know exactly what year this happened. Here you go, right here. He fought at middleweight. Said Roy Jones Sr. fought Marvelous Marvin Hagler on June the 10th, 1977. Marvelous Hagler beat him. Hagler beat him, of course. But just imagine if Hagler had the belt, or Hagler, before Hagler got the belt. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. This led me to something else. Bear with me, guys. You know me. I like to have good teaching moments. Just imagine right here. Here we go. Here we go. I got you right here. Just imagine. Now, this is 1979. Marvelous Marvin Hagler fought. He fought Vito. I forgot. I don't know how to spell the main name, last name. Antufermo. He fought this guy for the WBC, WBA, and the Ring Magazine middleweight titles. It was a draw, so he didn't win. 4 fights later, he fought a dude by the name of Alan Minter. And he beat Alan Minter, and he won the WBC, WBA, and Ring Magazine titles. Now just imagine Marvelous Marvin Hagler busting his ass. This 50th, his busting his ass, right? Busting his ass. He get to his 50th fight, and he fights for the title. It was a draw. So it was so important to him that he said, you know what, I'm going to keep fighting until I get a shot at that title again. And then he fights another guy named Alan Minter. And he beats him for the WBA, WBC, Ring Magazine titles.
Hey, okay.
But let's say the fight before, he fought a dude by the name of Marcos Gerardo. He fight Marcos, right? Gerardo. And then they say, Marvin, 1980, this is your time to fight for the title. He said, you know what, man? No, that's all right, dog. I don't want to fight for the belts. That's okay, dog. I don't want to fight for the belts. But today, that's acceptable. Today, that's acceptable. It's a new day in boxing, coach. It ain't like that no more. No. It's still a ring. It's still two men with a pair of gloves. They're still punching each other in the face. They still get paid. Prize fighting. No, it ain't that. It ain't that. And they fought for less money than some of these guys are fighting for now. Well, some of them made big money back then. I ain't gonna say not all of them. But some of them, they fought for less money back then in comparison to now. They did more and got paid less. Today, these fighters do less and get paid more. Like, make that make sense to me. Make that make sense to me. They did more and got paid less. These guys do less and get paid more. He says, who is Haney fighting next? I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. His mandatories don't want to fight him, so I have no idea, Terrence. That's a good question. That's a good question. You probably can, that's a good question, Terrence. I have no idea, brother. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and check out the merch, New Media Today USA Boxing.store on the screen right here. But you get what I'm saying? Imagine Hagler busting his ass to get to this position to fight for the championship. He said, oh, you know what, baby boy, I changed my mind. I don't want to fight nobody. I'm good. I'm good. Relinquishing his position, say, I don't want to fight him. These belts meant a lot to Marvelous Hagler. You see what I'm saying? Meant a lot to him. Today, that's why I say, dog, like, I get what they're saying. I get what they're saying, but these guys, like, it ain't that many Sean Porters in boxing. That's one thing I love about Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a throwback fighter. Sean Porter he has the mentality of a Hagler, a Ray Leonard, a Hearns, a Tyson, a Lennox Lewis. He has that mentality. He fights everybody. But some fight fans, some of these guys today, they protect their fighters. Fighter like Sean Porter, I don't need no protection. I want to fight him. Win, lose, or draw, I want to fight him. And I'm going to give him everything I got. Sean Porter don't have them kind of fans that we going to put him on protective custody. I'm just being honest with you, dog. That's just the way I see it. It's different now. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, if it's different now, how come Sean Porter don't fight everybody in the welterweight division? He got one more guy to fight, Terrence Crawford. He's going to fight that guy. Regardless of who wins or who loses, or whatever the case may be, that's neither here nor there. If it's different now, how come it's not different for Sean Porter? But it's different for the Instagram model. They fighting in the same era, right? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Big Ronald Finkley, he says, whoever Haney fights, just remember he's a champion of the lightweight WBC belt. Let the three Stooges fight each other prospects. Yeah. He said duck walking like Little Richard. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Michael says, hi, how do you see Usyk Wilder? I don't see it at all. They until they fight each other, I don't see it either way. You know what I mean? I don't like to do hypotheticals, but Wilder has his hands full, Micah, with Fury, and Usyk has to rematch Anthony Joshua, so we don't know what's going to happen with that. Jay Miller said, he said, Coach, do you think Porter will fight Boots? Nah, he ain't fighting none of them young lions. I don't think none of those welterweights. I don't think Crawford. I don't think Errol Spence, Sean Porter. They don't want to fight any of those young guys. Understandably so. Understandably so. Oh, we got a troll in the building. He's offended. This must be a Ryan Garcia supporter. He said you called him a he said you called him a model suspect. Is he your type? A model suspect. Wow. Well, I don't think you're talking about me. I don't think you're talking about me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're not gonna fight any of those guys. He said, was there ever an era, other era, where there was a duck off? Hey, Eddie Hearn said a duck off. That was kind of funny though. That was I ain't gonna lie, dog. That was kind of funny though. That was kind of funny, dog. But just imagine, dog. Just imagine. Imagine. I gotta show you guys something. This is hilarious. I gotta show you guys something. This is hilarious, though. This is hilarious. I promise you this is funny. This is hilarious. I promise you this is funny. Check this out. These fighters today. I'm fixing to offend some of these. He say, if the coach was gay, what the hell that got to do with you? Oh, the dude said I'm gay. What he does? What he got them trolls, boy? Hey, what's wrong with these trolls, man? Boy, they be getting their feelings, boy. Yeah. Is it something that I said? Troll, is it something that I said? Listen, I understand that I know you love Ryan Garcia. I get it, dog. I get it. I think this is a guy hiding behind the avatar. I get it, dog. I understand your boo, Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it, baby boy. I get it. I understand. It is what it is. I didn't mean to offend you, dog. I didn't mean to offend you. Boy, I tell you. I'm just saying, where did that come from? But anyways, shout out to that guy who said that. Let me go ahead and do this. These guys remind me of this. This is from Lennox Lewis. Check this out. Look at this, guys. As soon as the door closed. Watch this. Here you go. Watch this, guys. Watch this. They barking. Two fighters barking. As soon as the gate opened up for them to step in the ring to fight each other, they ain't got nothing to say. And then you close the gate again. They get back on Twitter and Instagram. There they go. They fighting on Twitter and Instagram. There they go. Shut up. I'm gonna hit you with a left hook. I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, what? Yeah, what's going on, dog? Yeah, y'all, we gonna fight? No, we ain't gonna fight right now, dog. We ain't gonna fight right now. Go ahead, let's start back barking again. See, these fans today who watching boxing, these trolls who be coming over here, these are the trolls, guys. They talk all this gangster stuff on Twitter, right? And on Instagram and in the chat. And then guess what? When you close the gate again, they back talking again. Oh, wait a minute. Hell no. No, damn that. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna do this. You. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on? No, I ain't had nothing to say, dog. I was just joking, dog. I was just capping. Okay. Yeah, what's up? We back doing it again. Bruh. That's what you got. That's what you got fans of boxing today. So this is what Lennox Lewis said, right? Lennox Lewis says, he said, when you're good at running your mouth, but you don't really want that smoke. He said, reminds me of a lot of the social media trolls. This is on Lennox Lewis' Instagram page. Lennox Lewis said that this right here, he said, when you're good at running your mouth on social media, right? All caps, typing, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You better not come to the fight. I'm going to do that. I dare you talk about Ryan Garcia. So what? Why you mad? Why you mad? Because he got baby oil on and taking pictures on it. Like, bro, like they come over here. They do this all the time, right? They do this all the time, right? When you're good at running your mouth, but you don't really want the smoke. Reminds me of a lot of the social media trolls. This is the message that Lennox Lewis dedicated to the trolls. So guess what? Lennox Lewis is a Hall of Famer. Who am I to argue with that? Who am I to argue with that? This is what Lennox Lewis said. I didn't say it. Lennox Lewis said it. Right? There they go. And that's what they do. So that guy who said that, hey man, this is for you, right? Lennox Lewis. This is Lennox Lewis. This is what Big Lennox said, right? That's what Lennox Lewis said. That's what they do. They go around barking. Listen, this is a true story. I had a Chihuahua named Poochie. This is the true story. This is about 2000. I want to say about 2013, somewhere up in there, right? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to check out the merch. New Media Today USA Boxing.store. Listen, about 2000, this is a true story, guys. I had a Chihuahua named Poochie. Right? Then it says, even after ass whoop 3, Wilder. Oh, y'all talking about Wilder. Listen, I had a Chihuahua named Poochie, right? I was an engineer at the time, right? I was working at the Hit Factory. If you ever been to Miami, it's a major recording studio that a lot of the recording artists, Michael Jackson recorded there, Beyonce, everybody recorded at the Hit Factory. They got one in New York. They have one in Miami. I don't know if they have one in LA. They might have one in LA, but I know they got one in Miami and New York. Because I worked at the one in Miami. North Miami, right? So, anyways. So I was working there, right? So one day I had these rappers come in from Liberty City. If you've never been to Miami, Liberty City is one of the worst neighborhoods in Miami. Liberty City, Overtown, Opelika, Carroll City. But Liberty City and Liberty City and Overtown, it's like the creme de la creme of crime, right? So I had these rappers, young kids, they probably in their 20s, and they was in the gang, I guess. I don't know. Because you ain't really got no gangs in Miami. But they was in the gang. They had the little red flags on and stuff. So they used to come in the studio, and I used to record with them. I used to work at another studio called Starboard Studios as well. Right there on Starboard Studios is right there on 183rd Avenue in Miami. Off 183rd and 441. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I had the rappers. I said, you know what, man? I got a little quick session. I want to make some extra money on the side. I brought the rappers to my house so it can record, right? I'm recording these rappers. They talking all kind of gangster stuff too. I'm gonna kill them this and pull out the fire and bust them in the mouth. And yeah, I was getting kind of nervous because it was like I had 4 or 5 of them. I said, damn, they talking real gangster, dog. Let me go in the room and get my fire. So I had to go get my fire. If you don't understand the Florida lingo, going to get your fire means going to get your pistola. I said, let me go get my fire. Just in case these jitterbugs, jits, try to rob me in my own house. Because they were talking real gangster. I'm talking about OG killer, like they was Charles Manson, they was Saddam Hussein, they was Mussolini, they was, but I'm like, damn, they had me kind of, I'm like, God damn, because it was like 4 or 5 of them. So when we get ready to leave to go out of my parking, to go out of my garage, my dog Poochie starts barking. Poochie, arr, arr. Guess what happened? Soon as Poochie started barking, all of the gangster rappers tried to take off running in my house. One dude was running so fast, he tripped over his own feet. The other guy was running so fast behind him, he tripped over the guy who fell that was in front of him, and they landed on top of each other. He landed on top of him. The other 2 dudes ran back in the room. Now, I'm sitting in my own house listening to all this gangster stuff about what they're going to do, and these dudes are afraid of a Chihuahua. This is a true story. They are afraid of a Chihuahua. They don't kill 20 dudes. They don't kill 20 niggas in the booth. Looking all mean, looking all hard, looking all tough. I'm thinking that, damn, I'm never going to go in the room and get my fire, because just in case these jits want to act crazy, think they're going to rob me in my house, it's going to be a whole nother ball game. Come to find out, they some studio gangsters. They some wanksters. This is what we got. This is what the troll is. The trolls are wanksters. They studio gangsters. This is what they do. The trolls are these dogs right here. The trolls are these dogs right here. There they go. There they go. Now, soon as there they go. There they go. They ain't gonna bust a grape. Hey, listen, ain't gonna put mayonnaise on a ham sandwich and then now they back friends again. That's what they gonna do. That's what they do when they see you, right? So this is what it is. This is what it is. Bro, I have some gangster rappers and these dudes studio gangsters. Bro, I promise you, bro, I can't make this up. Shout out to Magic Key Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Listen, Poochie, listen, and this is the crazy part about it. When Poochie started barking, Poochie ran one way, the gangster rappers ran another way. This is what we have in the sport of boxing right now. These trolls something else, man. They troll something else. They troll something else, bro. And listen, and so when the dude got up, I was laughing so hard. Because I'm laughing at myself, man, you ain't got your fire for nothing. These dudes is harmless, right? One of the dudes say, man, I thought that was a pit. That's why I ran. I thought it was a pit. He said he thought it was a pit bull. Bruh, a pit bulls don't bark like, pit bulls don't bark like that. As soon as you heard Poochie, how in the hell you thought it was a pit? This is why am I telling you this story? And what does it have to do with today in the boxing scene today? This is what the trolls are today. This is what they do, right? And in the sport of boxing, you got some fighters, they just ain't fighting each other. They just ain't fighting each other. And they just ain't fighting each other. Now, I will say this. I don't think any of these fighters are afraid of each other. I will say that. I'm not gonna say any of these fighters are afraid, but for whatever the reason may be. Whatever the reason may be. Now, Poochie was a Chihuahua. Poochie was a Chihuahua. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, Poochie was a G now. Poochie was a G now. He'll do a little something. He'll bite you on the ankle or something like that. He'll do that now.
Hey, okay.
And if you put your hand too close to his mouth, he will bite you. You feel me? He will do that. He will do that. Now, Poochie will do that. All I'm saying is this here, dog. We need to see the fights, dog. We need to see the fights. We need to see the fight. That's all I care about. Now, I will say this. Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz is a good fight. It's a good fight, guys. I can't even lie to you. Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz is a good fight. Devin Haney gonna have to try to find somebody to fight. Who he's gonna fight, I don't know. And who he fight, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Me being a fan of the sport of boxing, I want to see fights. You see what I'm saying? I want to see fights. I got this article I wanted to read you guys, right? Because some guys think that boxing has changed. But this is something that I got out of this book. What my book at, guys? I'm reading this book. Talking about the crimes and times of Don King. They made a movie about it called Only in America in the 90s, and Ben Raines played Don King in the movie. The movie was based off the book. It's a true story, though. It's a true story. He said, Poochie Garcia. Oh, you wrong for that. Oh, Jerome, you wrong for that there, bro. Bro, you wrong. Hey, he boss guy say for real. You trolling because no, I'm not trolling you, Bon. I'm not talking about you, brother. I'm not talking about you. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. DJ, he says, Pitts bark, scratchy throat sounding to me. Yeah, but you know, a pit don't sound like no Chihuahua. You know that, though. You know that. As soon as you hear, you already know that ain't no pit. That ain't no big dog. Everybody in the world know that. Everybody in the world know that. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in the world know that. So that's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, I want to tell you this here. He said, like you said the other day, the business interferes with the fights we want. Yeah, you're right about that, Jay Miller. You hit the nail right on the head. You're right about that, fam. But this is what I want to tell you. I want to read this to you guys. This is out of my book. I advise you guys to buy that book. What did I do with the book? Anyway, check this out. Because I wanted to share this with you guys. It breaks down the sport of boxing pretty well. It says boxing is just not, boxing is not just unregulated. Boxing is an unregulated sport. This is why you have so much, criminal activity going on in the sport of boxing, guys. It's an unregulated sport. It is unstructured, right? It says there are no leagues with schedules to force, to enforce by a commissioner. Like football, basketball, boxing has always been closer to the 18th century piracy than to organized sports, right? Than to organized sports. In football, American football, or whether it's soccer or whatever the case may be, or football in the UK, right? In football, the playing field is 100 yards. Well, in American football, the playing field is 100 yards. But in boxing, the size of the ring can be negotiated, right? In baseball, right, the Los Angeles Dodgers, they have to play the San Francisco Giants. In basketball, the Bulls have to play the Knicks because it's an organized sport and you have teams and everybody have to fight each other, right? Because it's regulated, right? In football, the Cowboys have to play the Redskins. You get what I'm trying to say. But in boxing, no champion ever has to fight a particular contender unless an ad hoc deal is made. So even if you're a champion, you can have the belt. You don't have to fight no number one contender. If someone has an interim belt, you don't have to fight them. This is what they're saying, right? And this is fact. This still goes on today in the sport of boxing. Every fight is a freelance negotiation. There is no schedule that says Ali or Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney or Joshua Wilder Fury. There is no schedule, right? That says that a particular fighter has to fight the number one or number two contender. He could fight whomever he wants to fight, and a promoter wanted him to fight. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is boxing. So you could be the number one contender for 20 years and never get a shot at the title. Never get a shot at the title. This is just what it is in boxing. You can be a fighter for 20 years and never get a shot at the title. Because this is how it is in the sport of boxing. When you got something that's unregulated, it's to the whims of the particular sanctioning bodies. And the sanctioning bodies, they move to the whims of the promoter, the manager, or the advisor that's going to pay them the most money in order to make things shake up in their particular rankings. This is how it goes. This is how it goes, right? This is how it goes. Bon Scott said, we really need a boxing league. Freddie Montana, he says, Coach, you need to see my, what you said, what is that, what kind of dog that is, a poodle? He said, brother, my poodle has 3 real gold chains and these steaks, 2 stars. Hey, man, listen, man. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Listen, that's all I'm saying, guys. So it is what it is, boxing. That's where we at right now. And if you're stuck on social media, right, you kind of, if you're an old school boxing fan like me, you kind of feel like, damn, man, we outnumbered. We outnumbered because we got a whole bunch of poodles and we got a whole bunch of chihuahuas, that's on certain platforms and put certain narratives. And this is what's going on. This is what's going on, guys. And it kind of makes like the guys who grew up watching real fights and understood that there was a certain era and a certain mentality and mindset that certain fighters had back then. That's what's missing right now. In my opinion, guys, that's what's missing in the sport of boxing right now. Because these fighters have it a lot more easier today. They got hyperbolic chambers, they got strength and conditioning coaches, they got all this stuff. Guess who they have? What is it? What I said? The strength and conditioning coaches. They have nutritionists. Guess who the nutritionist was? Coming up, your wife or your girlfriend. She was the nutritionist. Or you may have a trainer that may fix your food like Crawford does. Like Crawford does and like Tyson Fury does. I think he have his own personal shelf and whatever. Right? That's what it was. You had dudes who had jobs. Marvin Hagler worked construction by day and whooped ass and fought on the weekend until he didn't have to do it anymore. So I'm just saying, like, things have changed. Fighting is still, the sport of boxing has not changed. The sport of boxing has not changed. That's still the same, but it just is a different mentality of fighters. I've always said this, guys. These fighters today are mentally weak. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not generalizing every fighter, right? But I'm not generalizing every fighter. I'm saying there's a certain percentage of fighters, they just, and they have protection from the casuals. They have protection from casuals and fanboys. That's what they do. You got managers, we got bodyguards on. So listen, we got bodyguards. You know, I'm gonna protect my fighter. Shut up, fool. And we got managers. Well, see, I negotiated this contract on Twitter. I negotiated on. I dropped it in the chat. I was negotiating it. I know what goes on. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, dude, I just want to see the fight, dog. Like, I don't have time to argue. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't have time to argue for for these fighters. I just don't. I don't. He said, even asked when they say Wilder, I guess no easier. He's been evicted from Tomato Cannery. Oh, boy. Okay. He said, Showdown said, hell no. Ryan is actually scared of Devin. I think he stems back from the last time they fought on the amateurs. You think Ryan Garcia is scared? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Bro, I don't know. I don't like to say fighters are afraid of each other, to be honest with you. I think when you get on that level, Richard, I think that any fighter will fight any fighter. I do believe that the business, we know the business has everything to do with it, but hold it, Richard. There's a counter argument to that. Now we know there's some bullshit. So I'm sorry about that, guys. We know there's some BS, right? But a lot of these fighters, they say that, hey man, we control our own careers. If we want to fight somebody, we fight them. We tell our promoters this is the fight we want, make it happen, yada, 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 right? But then if you hear a fighter openly come out and say, no, I don't want to take that fight, it's either one or two things, Richard. It could be the fighter. You might be really scared of this fighter. You might be right about that. That's one. Or two, it could be that his management team promoter is whispering in his ear saying that, hey, man, look here, baby boy, look, no, you ain't taking that fight. Go out there, let them people know. Go out there, let them people know, man, that you ain't gonna take that fight. And then us fans are going to perceive it as, man, this dude ducking. I'm messing and not a Haiti fan, but he's right. You see what I'm saying? Like me, like I ain't capping for nobody. I don't have no emotional attachment to Devin Haney like that. I mean, he's a good kid. He's talented, but yeah, I'm not into him like that, to be honest with you. Ryan Garcia or JoJo Diaz. But they talented, though. He's a damn good fighter. And I think, Ryan Garcia is a damn good fighter, and JoJo Diaz is a damn good fighter. But the good news is we're going to get JoJo Diaz. Well, I can't even say that's the good news. Because you know how this stuff been going down lately. The contract signed, what they tell you and what it is be two different things. I don't know. He said, I think someone should stick it on the boxing judges next time there's a fight. Someone should get to the cheating judge and get it on camera and asking them. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Akon. You're talking about a whistleblower. You need a whistleblower. That's what you're talking about. Someone should get to the cheating judge and get it on camera asking them about the scores. Yeah, you should. You're talking about a whistleblower. Oh, whistleblowers are, they call it snitching in the street. But whistleblower, you talking about a whistleblower. That's what you're talking about. He said the fighters of the day look for the biggest bag with the lowest risk. And their fans applaud the fighter for it. Bro, Chuck Supremacy, you hit the nail right on the head, fam. Bro, they want to get paid the bag without putting in the work to get the bag. And the casual fans today applaud them for it. Ducking is rewarded. You get protection from your fans on social media. I got more social media followers than you. When I type in all caps. I hit the button real. I hit the button harder than you. And it's just literally, it's like this is a joke. This is a joke, bro. He say, Coach, after Canelo KO Plant, Canelo gonna fight Benavidez. True story, bro. We're gonna see, man. I believe it when I see it, Freddie. I believe it when I see it. Cause I don't know. I don't know if hey Freddie, if Canelo wins the belts, that'll put him in more of a power position. So he can say, listen, Caleb, he can say, listen, David Benavidez, you want to fight me? You got to cross the other side of the street, come to the zone. I came over here to the PBC, fought Caleb Plant. Now you got to come over there. It's a possibility. I don't know, man. I don't know. He said, LOL, he said, that's me. I'm an Errol Spence fanboy, bodyguard, big brother, goon. Well, at least you honest, though. DJ Black Charm Music, at least you honest. At least you're honest. I've been through that, though. I've been through that, bro. Hey, bro, I've been through that, bro. I've been through that with Hagler. Hey, I was mad at Leonard when the judges gave him, split decision victory. Man, I was like, hell no. When Tyson lost the Buster there, I feel you, though. I feel you. I was, bro, you have no idea. Hey, shout out to Rider of the Storm
Hey, okay.
for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. Rider of the Storm said these young fighters and boxing fans grew up in a generation where everyone won participation trophies. Trophies just for participating. Trying to protect their own. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. Ronald Finkley says, he said, yep, as long as fans of the division realize there's only 2 title holders in the lightweight division, Lopez and Haney, the rest are just prospects. Terrence says, these guys fight once a year. Bro, they fight once, for real. They fight once a year. And listen, Terrence, and you got to twist their arm to get them in the ring to fight once a year. You listen, you got to twist their arm to get them in the ring to fight once a year. He say, fights, bro. You talking some real stuff. He say, Bob, but your fake, but your fake ass boy. He clowning me on my own show. Hey, let's get Hey, that was funny, bro. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was funny. I like that. Hey, my shit is I talk. It is what it is. It's par for the course. He said, Dragonland said, Coach, T.O. versus Cambosis is in 2028. It was confirmed. Man, we don't know what's going to happen with that, bro. We don't know what's going to happen with that. Hey. Oh, bro, listen. He said there should be an inquiry on how little Ricky Hatton won this fight. Bro. Oh, my God, bro. We could do a whole show on that. Bro, listen. If you guys saw the undercard last week of Ricky Hatton's son, because I kept saying Ricky Hatton's son on my show, he fought this guy. Oh, who he fought last week. Let's look this guy up. What's Ricky Hatton's son name, guys? I don't even know the dude's name. What his name is? What the man name is? Bro, if you saw this fight. Bruce Gold say, hey, Coach, I'm doing the fitness stream with Big Duke after the show. Stop by 4:15 talk. Okay, fam. Lisa Bell says, the Queen says, I was devastated when Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. The world literally stopped. Yeah, for real. Hey, listen. Hey, we was crying, bro. Hey, Lisa, I broke down crying. It was like 10 of us and then we was in an apartment, right? Me and my homeboy, we was in the hole in the trap. They called it the trap now. We called it the hole back then. We in the trap. And man, let me tell you something. Bro, when Tyson fell, we were like, no. Oh my God. Hey, listen, Lisa. Bro, listen, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm getting tears in my eyes just thinking about it right now. Just thinking about it right now. Big Ron said he a hater. Talking about the dude. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. He said that once a year check, pay the bills and buy a car. Well, by the time the IRS gets you, that's gonna be almost 50%. That's gonna be like 40% right there. And then the manager's got to get his cut. The promoter got to get his cut. You know what I mean? The trainers got to get their cut. So, man, by the time you get through paying everybody, who knows? You know what I mean? Louis James said, yeah, Hatton lost. Listen, what his first name? What is first name? Campbell. Campbell Hatton. Man, listen, this man got beat. Listen, the dude he fought, Campbell Hatton. Let's look him up, y'all. Let's look him up. Man, I don't even want, bro. Listen, I'm getting upset all over again. Bro, I was so mad when I saw that fight, bro. Because I hate to see somebody just get robbed. Bro, it was a blatant robbery. And guess what? The dude, Martinez, he was in on it. You know how I know he was in on it? Because after the fight, what you saw happen in the middle of the ring? He walked up to Campbell Hatton, gave him a hug. They took a picture together. And he was smiling, patted him on the back, and walked off. Come on, man. Bro, like, they don't even try to hide the dive anymore. Bro, you cannot be, I don't care how objective you try to be. I don't care how much of the benefit of the doubt you try to give Campbell Hatton when he fought Martinez last week. He didn't win no rounds. There was nothing. He looked extremely slow. He was tired. He was getting hit at will. getting hit with clean. Bro, I promise you, dog, if y'all watch this fight, you're like, there's no way in the hell this dude won this fight. And it was a unanimous decision. I think it was unanimous. Oh, let's look this up. Let's look this up, man. Let's look this up. Bro, this pissed me off, dog. Bro, oh man, why you brought that up? Why you brought that up, dog? Why you brought that up? Why you brought that up? Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Here you go right here, guys. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Check this out, guys. This is my first time seeing it. This is my first time seeing it. Y'all check this out. Check this out. This is on TalkSports.com. It say poor Campbell Hatton results. Fans cry robbery. You robbery, Poppy. You robbery, Poppy. Fans cry robbery as Hatton beats 2-4 journeyman by a very controversial decision. But this on the Anthony Joshua, Otis and the Usyk undercard. Bro, listen, this dude right here, listen, they gonna try to show this picture to make it look like he was putting in work. Man, this man was getting his ass whooped. This man got his ass whooped, bro. Man, that man beat the brakes off of him, dog. Bro. Arthur Hawkins, he said, Coach, the referee was the judge in the fight. There was not 3 judges, just a referee, just a rough, bro. Oh my God! But listen, even the most diehard Ricky Hatton fan of his son, you even the most diehard that was booing Campbell Hatton in London. This dude right here, Martinez, he's not from England. This guy from England, Ricky Hatton's son. Listen, people from England was booing this dude. This dude is a certified, oh my God. Bruh, I can't make this up. Anyway, let's keep reading. He said the bout began with a surprise for the youngster as Martinez boxed intelligently and used his movement well to avoid Hatton's swarming shots. Martinez landed his uppercut consistently throughout the bout and certainly seemed to be landing more often and with more telling punches. Hatton battled back violently and showed heart as he continued to try. Though ultimately he appeared outclassed. He battled back. Man, this man got his ass whooped the whole goddamn time. After 5 rounds, Sky's ringside scorer Andy Cart had about 4 rounds to 1 in favor of Martinez. It was more like 5 rounds to 0. There were no improvements. He said there was no improvement in the final round from Hatton, and Martinez celebrated as the final bell rung. Regardless, referee McDonald scored it 58-57 in favor of the Brit. What? Prompting many fans to cry robbery. Oh my God. The referee. Wait, hold on. What they mean the referee? Wait, hold on. What they mean the referee? Wait. He said another British sport about America. But what they mean the referee? Like what it wasn't no judges? He said they get in a rematch with Campbell Hatton very soon. This time I hold the other guy. Man, listen, listen. Bro, this what pissed me off. Ronald Figley said they allow, he say same way they allow Oscar Valdez to win over Robson Conseco. No, listen, man. Ron, bro. He said, I tried to tell you. Just the referee, bro, you know, I thought you were just joking. Arthur, thank you, bro. Thank you for educating me. I thought you were just joking. The referee was the judge? Are you, bro, is this for real? Ugh. Bro, this don't make no goddamn sense, dog. My nigga, for real? Oh, bro, listen. So let's look at this, dog. Let's look. He say, Arthur says, he say, nope, that's how they do it over there, coach. Oh, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. How you the referee and the judge? Hey, that's even worse. The referee was right there in the ring. He saw this dude getting his ass whooped. Bro, hold it. It said there was no improvement in the final round from Hatton, and Martinez celebrated at the end of the bell. Regardless, referee McDonald scored it 58-57 in favor of the Brit, prompting many fans to cry robbery on social media. Hatton said in his post-fight interview, "I'm not happy with my performance," and he says, "at all, to be honest. I'm a lot better than that. Man, you got your ass whooped. He said the opponent was a lot better than anyone I've ever faced. There's positives and definitely negatives. Man, listen, you got your ass whooped. This is Campbell Hatton saying, man, I got my ass whooped. This is him saying I got my ass whooped. So, hey, listen, Southpaw Killer say, he said, well, he does have the best seat in the house. Man, come on, man. Bro, I swear to God, bro, if y'all go back and watch this, you would be infuriated, dog. Bro, I was 38 hot, not 38 hot, 38 hot. That's how we say it in the flat, 38. I was 38 hot, dog. Now, Michael Knight, he said Hatton was eating uppercut sandwiches. Hey, for real though. Hey, for real. Bro, he was eating uppercuts. Listen, this dude was laying the uppercuts at will. The only reason I can't play it, dog, because I get a copyright claim. Listen, bro, he was eating. Bro, this dude was hitting this dude whatever. Look at his trainer running in the ring, smiling, hugging him like, yeah, you did good. Man, you got your ass whooped. He was smiling because he knew what time it was. He knew what time it was. That's why he was smiling. He was smiling like, don't worry about it, baby boy. We got you, baby boy. You're going to win regardless. Whether you won or didn't win, you're going to win regardless. DJ Black Charming, he said, so the kid was honest. Yeah, he was honest. He said right here, you see it right here, go to receipt, guys. Hatton said in the post-fight interview, I'm not happy with my performance at all. You shouldn't be, to be honest. I'm a lot better than that. I seriously doubt it. He said the opponent was a lot better than anyone I faced. Yes, he was. He was hitting you with uppercut sandwiches all night long. Matter, he was hitting you with the straight right, left jab, left hook. He was hitting you with sandwiches on top of sandwiches on top of sandwiches all night long. He said there's positives and definitely negatives. I don't know what the positive is, but you positively got your ass whooped that night. The only positive, listen, he right. There is positives and there is negatives. He positively got his ass whooped that night. That's the only positive came out of that. And the judges gave him, the referee gave him the fight. And the negative is everybody know that you got beat. And I'm not to try to bang on Campbell Hatton. It's not his fault. It's not his fault that the referee picked him that gave him the fight. That's not his fault. We're not gonna bang on him. That's not his fault. Bro, I felt so bad. Bro, I felt so bad for this dude right here. He got robbed. But this what pissed me off though. This what pissed me off about the whole thing. Hey, listen, you guys gonna think I'm tripping. This what pissed me off about the whole thing. Hey, Con, what you say, fam? He said, "Yo, coach, I think 4 and 6 rounders get scored by the ref." Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you for educating me on this, guys. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Bro, this is like top 5, one of the worst robberies in the sport of boxing. By far. It got to be in the top 5. Bro, I'm like, bro, I swear, this got to be top 5. Top 5, one of the worst robberies in the sport of boxing. Here you go. This is what he say, guys. He said, Ricky Hatton, Campbell Hatton says he did a lot of flashy stuff, a lot of showboating. It's not something any of my opponents have done before. I'm already a lot better than I've shown there. I'm not happy with that performance at all. On to the next. They said Chris Eubank Jr. reacted on Sky punditry duty by telling Hatton, don't worry about the big stage. Don't worry about impressing the fans. Don't worry about the name. He said, go away. Go to Mexico. He said, go to the small shows. Build up your record. Build your experience. And then come back and do it all again. Lou Diabella said that the Hatton decision was just rubbish. He lost, period. They probably just deprived that poor kid who lost the greatest moment of his life in boxing. Just sad. I'm so jaded at this point and tired of it all. Me too. Philip O'Connor says there's absolutely no way Campbell Hatton won that fight. None whatsoever. Charlie Edwards said that is absolutely disgusting. This is what's effed up about professional boxing. Hatton should be on, he said Hatton should have been beaten. This is what he's saying, right? This sport is a joke sometimes. The ref should be questioned. How can these so-called officials get away with it? Because the sport of boxing is corrupt. He said, to the shock of no one watching, Campbell Hatton wins the open-face robbery over Martinez. Martinez got robbed without a gun. Bruh, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Anthony Yard says, this is the problem with boxing. Anyone who just watched that fight knows Martinez won that fight. Yes, he did. And this other guy says the reality is Sonny Martinez took the fight on 6 days' notice and beat the brakes off of Campbell Hatton. Boxing once again proving to be the joke with another robbery. Man, this don't make no goddamn sense. Everybody mad about this fight. You know the sad part about it too, guys? You know the sad part about it? This is the sad part about it. After the fight, go back and watch that fight, guys. After the fight, Martinez walked over to Campbell Hatton, Ricky Hatton's boy, hugged him in the ring, and they posed and took a picture together. Ricky Hatton's son was visibly upset. Martinez was smiling. He didn't even laugh or he didn't even like get upset with it. It was like, you know what, hey man, he started clapping when they gave the fight to Campbell Hatton. He was clapping. So that told me that he knew that he was only there to take the dive. He knew he was gonna get robbed. He was clapping. He wasn't even upset about it. This man fought on the big stage, Anthony Joshua undercard, in front of 70,000 plus people. This is his opportunity to shine, and he got robbed. And he could have knocked out Ricky Hatton's son. He held back on him. Come on, man. Come on, man. He said, Wilder's decline after the ass whoop 3. Okay. Peter Varnoff said, after the Hatton decision, I was worried for Usyk. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you might be right about it. Yeah, I was kind of like, damn, it might be that was some hometown cooking, bro. That was more than hometown cooking. He said, that reminds me of the fight with Frank Warren card when the announcer tried to call the house fighter as the winner and the ref made him change the call. Wait a minute, for real? He said the announcer tried to call the house fighter as the winner and the ref made him change the call. He said, yeah, Campbell Hatton was thrown into the limelight at a very young age. Man, listen here, man. Limelight, stoplight, red light, green light, purple light, you know what I mean, starlight. Hey, smile back if you're ugly. He got his ass whooped, dog. It ain't fair to the... Bro, all I'm saying is this here, dog. It's not fair to the other guy. This man took this fight on 6 days' notice. The youngest need to fight at least 3-4 times a year. Don't do the man like that, dog. Nick, what you say, Nick? Not likely on Netflix. May have to find one. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Hey, I hate to say, he said they were hugging and kissing. They was hugging and kissing, dog. Bro, I can't make this up. They was hugging and kissing, giving each other sugar, taking pictures together. I'm like, what the fuck? You just got robbed. Martinez, you just got robbed. They robbed you, dog. You won every round. Not every round, every round. You won every round. Why are you hugging this dude? Why are you taking pictures with him? For what? You ain't mad? To this day. Bro, you not mad, bro? They just robbed you. He was, hugging. Bro, what the? Come on, man. Bro, you know it's a robbery when a fighter from the UK, fighting in front of his own hometown against a guy who nobody knows, and they boo the hometown guy. They boo him. They say, man, look here, man, that wasn't fair. You know that's something. Because normally fans, they're gonna stick with their guy. But those fans out there, at Hotspur Stadium, they be like, no. We know this Ricky Hatton's son, but he got his ass whooped. Martinez got robbed. They knew that. He said, okay, thanks for letting me know. I'm just saying. Pugilism said, bring Hatton to the Philippines and see which way the cars go. They love Hatton so much. It will fuel Maypac. Oh man, I'm just saying, bro. Did you feel me though? Arthur, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, I was watching the fight. He beat Hatton, like Hatton owed him some money. Bro, listen, man. And he could have knocked him out. He could have stopped him. This is what I'm saying, guys. So, right. It's disheartening to me. It's very disheartening because I feel for the guy who got robbed. But he didn't even get mad about it. That's what pissed me off. He say his coach is the Hatton that got pieced up by young Canelo. Oh, yeah. You talking about Ricky Hatton brother. Yeah. His uncle. Every round. Every round. Louis James said, and Martinez haven't fought in 2 years. And that's even worse. Listen, so Louis James, check this out. So this is a cherry pick that went wrong. So we gonna cherry pick this dude. Hold on, check this out. Hold it, fam. Hold it. I got you right here. Man, I forgot what I was going to do. Martinez had fought in 2 years. Damn, I forgot what I was going to do, dog. Man, my mind just went blank just then. He haven't fought in 2 years. He haven't fought in 2 years. And, let me look him up. That's what I was going to do. Let me look him up. What was his first name? Let's see. Hold on. Campbell Hatton. Let's look up Campbell Hatton, guys. Let's look up Campbell Hatton. I want to see something, brother. I want to see something. Hold on, let's look up Campbell Hatton right quick, guys. He don't have a Wikipedia page. Yeah, he ain't got no Wiki page. Because I want to pull up his record. Let me see. Oh, here you go, right. He's 4-0. Nigga, please. Where he 4-0 at? And guess what his nickname is? His nickname, the Hurricane. Hey, his nickname, the Hurricane. Southpaw Killer says, I think you got to be from the bottom of the box. Hatton is rich and he likes the hunger, bro. Southpaw Killer. He don't lack the hunger. He lacks the skills. He's not good, dog. Ricky Hatton's son is not good, bro. I saw 3 of his fights. The dude ain't good, dog. I'm just saying. He said, I love the way Coach laugh. He cries. Bro, hey, Carl, listen. The dude ain't good. Listen, this ain't no shade. I'm not hating on this guy. I promise you, this ain't no shade. I'm not hating on this guy, dog. I promise you that. He said, I have not looked that up myself yet. Listen, check this out. Louis James, check this out. They call him the Hurricane. Campbell, the Hurricane Hatton. Where? I don't see Hurricane nowhere. So here you go right here. He beat okay. He fought Jesus Ruiz. He won by unanimous decision. Okay, he beat Levi Dunn. He won by unanimous decision on points. He beat some dude named Jacob Lukowski. He beat Jacob Lukowski. He won on points, right? Must have been the same referee. And then Sony Martinez beat the brakes off this dude. He won by a decision. But he lost. Bruh. I understand you gotta build the fighter up, but don't do the dude Sony Martinez like that, man. I'm just saying, dog. And guess what? Sony Martinez, he was 3-6. I think he was 3-6. This dude so Sony Martinez, he got a history of taking dives. He didn't even complain about it. That's what made me madder even more. He didn't even complain about it. It wasn't hell no, swinging on the referee. I ain't saying swinging on the referee, but you get what I'm saying, guys. He wasn't cursing. He wasn't mad. I mean, the audience was more mad. The people in the audience who watched the fight, they were more upset than Sony Martinez was. And he knew he got wrong. What I look like beating the brakes off a dude? He said, Lemon Pepper, he said he is a garbage truck dude. Bruh. What I look like beating the brakes off a dude? And then I'm going to be hugging him and getting him some sugar in the ring. And, we going to be taking pictures together. Bro, come on, raising his hand and clapping. Come on, man, for real? Bro, I swear, I wish I could show you this. Oh, I wish I could show you this, dog. But I can't. The zone don't play. Bro, I wish I could show y'all this, dog. Oh, I wish. But just please, if you don't do nothing else, everybody who watching the show, if you don't do nothing else, please go pull up on the Campbell Hatton Sony Martinez fight last week on the undercard. Just please watch that. I promise you would be upset to the highest festivity. They didn't even try. And the referee was the judge? Bro, that's even worse. The referee was right there. You saw everything. Every everything. You saw everything. You saw all of the angles. You knew Campbell Hatton was getting his ass beat. You knew he was swinging slow. You knew he got hit with every uppercut that Sonny Martinez threw at him. He got hit with every straight right. The man, listen, the man threw 100 punches and landed all 100. He did not miss not one punch. This wasn't even close. Like, bruh. You know what? I'm getting too hyped up. I'm getting too upset about it. See, that's my problem, guys. That's my problem, guys. You know, I be too emotionally invested in the outcome. I'm not emotionally invested in no fighters. My fanboy days is over with. But the outcome of the fight, because I boxed for 5 years, right? Last fight, I got my ass whooped by this Puerto Rican dude named Dennis. That's my dog right now today. Beat the brakes off me in sparring. He beat the brakes off me in sparring. But that's neither here nor there. This when I was a kid, of course. But check this out. I know how hard it is, dog, to see somebody train. And then that make it even worse. What James said, he said, one of the brothers said that this guy hasn't fought in 2 years. So he ain't even fought in 2 years. He haven't fought in 2 years, and he came out of retirement or whatever just to take a dive. They didn't disclose the career earnings. Bro, this don't make no sense, bro. The Hurricane. Man, this man need to retire. And I'm not hating on Campbell Hatton. I'm not hating on him at all, guys. But guess what? But he garbage. The man trash, dog. I swear to God, the man trash, dog. He hot trash, dog. Hector Garcia said, Hatton's son is so slow. He said you could take a break, eat, shower, come back, and still see the punches coming. Hey, Hector, you said some real shit, dog. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to curse, guy. You said some real stuff. Bro, that's how slow those punches was coming. They were like, okay, hold up, okay, Hatton finna throw another punch. Okay, he throwing the right hand. Hey, yo, hey, mom, what's going on? Hold on. Let's pull out the old sidekick, guys. Let's pull out the old sidekick. Okay, wait a minute. He said, coach. He said, coach, when the heck is Keith Thurman going to fight? Man, this is ridiculous. He haven't fought at all this year. No, Keith Thurman has not fought in over 2 years now. Imagine if we only got to see Michael Jordan play once a year every 2 years. Listen, he has not fought in over 2 years, Eric. Hey, he said, Arthur Hawkins said, coach, you say he got robbed. The referee told him. He said the referee told him during the fight. Bro, you getting paid, play along. He said the referee don't told him already. Yeah, look here, baby boy. Check this out, baby boy. We got you covered. We got you covered. I hate to go say that back here, buddy, coach. Oh man, he said the ref made more money on the Hatton versus Martinez about than the fighters did. Yes, he did. I'm pretty sure he did. The ref, man. Hey, bro, come on, man. Well, come on, dog, for real. Oh my God. Oh man, bro. He said T says coach needs to get supporters from Jerry Curl. Oh, don't have me bring back Leonard. Don't have me bring back Penny Kid. Don't have me doing that, man. Don't have me doing that. Hey, Diaz says he got a nice payday. Man, we don't know what he got paid. Diaz, to be honest with you, fam. We don't know what he got paid. He said, coach, I must have watched Buster Douglas knock down on the long count. Bro, oh man, over a million times. Hey, bro, I feel you, dog. I feel you. You know, I was crying. DJ Black Charm, he says, I just watched it. Ricky Hatton, your son got whooped, man. Yeah, man, he got beat. Bro, the referee, man. Y'all just educated me on something. I didn't know the referee is the one that judges the fights if it's a 4 or 6 round. I didn't even know that. Man, I didn't even know that, dog. I'm like, damn. I'm glad y'all taught me that. He said, I'm glad I didn't watch it. Only why, hey, yeah, man. Yeah, you would have been highly disappointed. Tony, you'd have been highly disappointed, dog. You'd have been highly disappointed. He said, yo, coach, I heard the ref was also the promoter. Hey, shout out to the queen, Arlette.
Hey, okay.
Hey, man, listen, Arlette, we was watching it. Arlette, we was watching it. Arlette was on the live. Arlette with me, we was watching. Arlette was on the live, we were watching it. Oh, it was terrible. Arlette, oh, come on, man. Arlette was mad too. He said they call him Hurricane because he's about to. Man, y'all need to cut it out, man. Oh, man. Listen, man. Listen. Oh, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Freddie Montana said, he said, Coach, let's talk about other bosses, brother. Okay, yeah, for sure. For sure. You're right. You're right. Let's talk about other bosses. Let's talk about some other bosses. Okay, listen. So now, we know a week from tomorrow, a week from today, in 8 days, in 8 days, we got the trilogy between the Bronze Bomber, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. We have the trilogy. This is for all of the marbles. This is for all of the cheese, all of the fetty. This is for everything. For that gangster, that's Rash, that's Skrilla. This is for all the marbles. This is for all the tea in China. Whoever wins get to have bragging rights throughout infinity. If Wilder beats Fury, Wilder can say, I avenged my loss. It's 1-1. You cheated me the second fight. The first fight I got cheated. The second fight I got cheated. But the third fight was sweet victory. Sweet victory, right? If the Gypsy King wins, the Gypsy King get to say, I told you he was just a big dosser. I got him. I told you I was going to steamroll him. You know, yada, 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 yada. I told you. Because you know Fury going to talk trash. So really, this is a bragging rights fight. That's what this is. This is a bragging rights fight. Pretty much. DJ Black Charles said, he said, Boss Red got Thurman career ending in 2019. If he's active, they should have said take a year. No, you know what? Because he's an inactive fighter. He's an inactive fighter, and you know what I mean? So he hasn't fought in over 2 years. There's no need to even keep him on there. You see what I'm saying? You know, so there's no need to keep him on there. Yeah, man. So we know, this is the two men that hate each other. They was in love in the first fight. The second fight, they hate each other, and the third fight is terrible. The love affair is gone. So I think Martinez didn't care about the referee. Just happened with the beating. Yeah. I think you're right about that. He probably was just like, yeah, man, I know I beat his ass. Everybody know I beat him. It is what it is. He said, we were all in the fight, Coach. Yeah, you were going, ooh, he get whooped. I was that. Oh, hey, man, listen, man. Yeah, man. He said, I didn't know that either. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, man, this is crazy. But this is crazy, bro. Hector, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, revenge on October the 9th coming. Revenge is coming. Revenge is mine, safe. While Malik Scott and Wild. Nick said that 8 days. Yes, sir. I wasn't interested at first. Oh, man, this gonna be something else. He said, listen, trained to a razor edge for the Ali rematch. Then lost that edge when they postponed it to a later date. Wilder would use this excuse and blame Fury. We would call this the listen excuse. I don't know, man. Arlette said Ricky Hatton doesn't like the girl Campbell knocked up Bon Scott. He may not be generous with his money. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to With a Sleeve.
Hey, okay.
All I'm saying, guys, is this. Shout out to Javon Soto. What you say, fam? He said, after the last video, I think I'm leaning towards Fury. Now, now a guy looks like he ain't worried about it. Just like Canelo playing golf, doing the training for playing. Hey, bro, listen, man. Louis James, what you say? He said Martinez having fun in there. The crowd was intense and it was packed. I'm sure he never ever fought in that type of field crowd before. That's a cool accomplishment. Yeah, but it's a cool accomplishment, but he shouldn't have got robbed. That's all I'm saying. Come on, man. Damn the cool accomplishment. It would have been a better accomplishment if he got away with the victory. You feel me? I get what you're saying, Louis James, but come on, man. Come on, man. I just hate to see a fighter who works hard to win a fight and you know he won. It's not a question that he won. And then damn that happened to him. But I get what you're saying, though. He was just happy to be there. And he was in on it. He said, Coach, this is the best box channel 2 story. I try my best.
Hey, okay.
I appreciate that. He say, man, all that would say, Queen, she said, I hope that troll Scant Rants ain't here today. Yeah, I had one troll come in and say I was gay. I couldn't even get mad. I had to start laughing at that. Like literally. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's par for the course. You know, when you talk as much trash as I do, you know, you open yourself up to all kind of stuff like that. So I can't even, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is, Arlette. It is what it is. He said, Wilder needs the best fury to truly prove himself. No excuses after this win or loss on both sides. Best opponents for each one. Yeah, this is it. This is for all the marbles. This for all the marbles. Isles of Cock. He says, hey, mate, can I have a shout out? Shout out to Isles of Cock. Shout out to you, brother.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you, mate. Salty says, now entering the ring, Mother Goose, aka the Turkinator, being escorted by the Glam Squad. Oh, hey. Oh, man. Oh, Devin Haney. Arthur Hawkins says, Devin Haney should tell Ryan Garcia in his Clubber Lang voice, the way you ducking me is a disgrace. Hey, he said, why don't you tell all these why don't you tell all these nice people why you been ducking me? The way you've been ducking me has been a disgrace. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't get a shot at the title. Shut up, old man. You don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? But that was it. Anthony Lopez said he got you, coach. Yeah, he did. He got me good. He got me good. I can take a good joke though. I can take a good joke. You know what I mean? I can take a good joke. You know, when you talk trash like me, you gotta be able to take it when they come back to you. I think he got sensitive because I was talking about Ryan Garcia, the Instagram model. The Instagram model Ryan Garcia. Because he ain't no boxer no more. He's an Instagram model. Hey, listen, after the win, hey, yeah, he said, Clubber Lang Gretton is funny after the win. After the win, I won, I'm the champ. You know, they held Clubber Lang up in the air. He was like, Bruh, I swear to God, bro. Listen, we know that this movie was based on what the brother name was, who Ali fought? Chuck Webner. Chuck Webner fought Ali, right? Chuck and Don King, this is a true story. Don King built this fight, the Great White Hope. This is a true story. This is facts. I have the receipts on it, documented, interviews, all of that stuff, right? Primary sources. He said this is the Great White Hope. Ali got paid like $1.5 million to fight Chuck Webner. He was supposed to fight, they was trying to get him to fight, was it Sonny Liston again? They was trying to get him, I got it right here, hold on. I got the book. They was trying to get him to fight, not Sonny Liston, the guy who broke Ken Norton and another fighter. Ken Norton and Frazier, it was another fighter, Ken Norton and Frazier. He trying to get him to fight them, right? In Madison Square Garden. This is the true story. True story. And I'm gonna show y'all the receipts. But what happened was Don King came up with the idea for Ali to fight Chuck Webner. I think that's the name. And they fought in I forgot where they fought at. I forgot exactly where they fought at, guys. You know, my memory, you know, I have the book, I have the receipts. I forgot exactly where they fought at. He said, yeah, Shavers. That's what it was. It was Shavers. It was Shavers, Salty. It was Shavers, and I think it was Norton as well. It was Shavers and Norton. He said Chuck officially dropped Ali. Yeah, he officially dropped him. But this the thing, though, Bruce. Chuck Webner, Chuck stepped on Ali's foot and he punched him in the chest. Ali beat Webner every round. He beat Chuck every round. Listen, watch the fight again. He stepped on his foot, punched him in the chest. Ali went down. Just watch it again. So that's what Sylvester Stallone got the idea to make the Rocky movie from. That's the original Rocky story. Yes. Yes. I had a book. Yes, the bayonet bleeder, Chuck Webner. He always believed when he got hit. He always got hit. It's true story. He stepped on Ali's foot, punched him in the chest, and went down. Ali beat the brakes off the man for 12 rounds. Like literally. You know, Ali said, what Ali said, hold on. This is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. Ali told him, I got it right here, guys. Here you go. It's at the opening press conference, Don King started to market Webner as a white hope, the great white hope, calling himself an equal opportunity promoter who wants to give the white race a chance to reclaim the heavyweight crown. This is how, now this ain't me. This is how Don King was promoting the fight. You know, Don King, at the press conference of Ali and Webner, Don King was promoting the fight. He paid Ali $1.5 million because Ali was fighting a nobody. And then Webner got paid $100,000. This is the true story. I have the book, The Life and Crimes of Don King. All of this stuff is primary information, meaning it was interviewed, Angelo Dundee's, you know, Don King did not get interviewed, but Muhammad Ali, all of the guys who was around throughout the 70s and 80s, know this stuff, right? Don King played the race card well. Don King promoted it as the Great White Hope, and he said that he's an equal opportunity promoter who wants to give the white race a chance to reclaim the heavyweight crown. This is how, bro. This is how we did it, right? Like this is how we did it. And Ali was quoted as saying, he said something about damn. Oh, I forgot what Ali said. I don't want to misquote. I don't want to misquote him though. I forgot what he said. I forgot what he said, dog. Bro, I forgot what he said. Yeah, this is a true story. No, you didn't write the book. I got the author of the book. Fred Montana said, Coach, I really want to see Lopez versus Tank. Haney versus Ryan. Man, listen, man, we ain't gonna see none of that. That ain't gonna happen. He says, I know, but official. Yeah, it was official knockdown. It was official knockdown. But yeah. Yeah, it was official knockdown. Southpaw Killer say Don can sell water to a well boy. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Shout out to everybody who's watching on Facebook and shout out to everybody who's watching on Instagram. We got the podcast coming up next week. I promise you that. We got the podcast coming up next week. Bro, it's crazy, bro. He said, is my chat running slow? I'm sure. I just seen someone say 1.5 million. Yeah. No, Ali got paid 1.5 million. No, this is facts. This is documented. He got paid 1.5 million to fight a tomato can. I think Chuck had like 10 losses already. I think everybody was knocking him out, putting him to sleep, knocking him out the box. You see what I'm saying? Like, so dang what Ali said. It stuck in my mind, dog, what Ali said. He said, hey, yeah, Ali said that he has no hope. He has no hope of beating me. He said he said he has no chance of beating me. You know, he said he's caught between slim and no chance or something like that. And he said Slim just left the building about last week. He said he has a slim chance of beating me. And he said Slim just left the building about 2 weeks ago or something like that. Something Ali said. Like, bro, it was hilarious, bro. I got the book. I should bring it in here and read it exactly what he said, bro. It was hilarious. He said the man had a slim chance of beating me. He said this guy got a slim chance of whooping me. And Slim just left the building. It was something like that, bro. Bro, it was hilarious, bro. Bro, Ali was clowning this dude. But bro, that's how Don King tried to promote it, bro. Bro, listen. That's how he tried to promote it. I'm trying to tell you, dog. He said, Southpaw Killer said, I can't wait for the podcast, Coach. Yeah, it's just going to be me doing the same thing right here, but on the podcast, they're just going to be able to hear it on the podcast. I got to do that, though, man. The podcast. I got to do that, bro. And I love podcasts. I like to listen to podcasts myself. I'm just saying, bro. But next week, this is for all the marbles. This is for all the marbles. See, Tony, I'm a Tank fan. But can stand the ops he fights, but can't stand. Yeah. Tank is a bad boy. Tank a bad boy. He said back to Ryan. That's why they don't take the hard fights. If you can make comparable money cracking open tomato cans, why not? Hey man, it is what it is, bro. I mean, I guess, you know, I guess you're right about that, bro. I guess, you know, hey man, but this is high risk, low risk, high reward, huh? High risk on low reward. So that's what. But it go back to what I'm saying. The mentality of these fighters is different today. The mentality, you know, not all of them, but it's some of them. The mentality is different, dog. And then not only that, back, you had fans that will hold fighters accountable. Today, these fans that's in boxing today, you're like, bro, they don't hold these fighters. They like, oh man, bro, they be capping for him. Well, who is he for? He don't deserve to fight the champ. He ain't fought nobody. Who cares if he a #1 contender? Who cares if he the mandatory? He ain't done nothing to fault nobody. How many Instagram followers he have? Did you check his Twitter account? Look at his Twitter account. He ain't got no followers on Twitter. Check his Twitter account. You see what I'm saying? This what they do, dog. This what they do. Check his Twitter account. He ain't fought nobody. Look on Twitter. Hold on. I'm finna something, bro. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I had a dude tell me he ain't popular enough. Who he fought? He ain't popular enough. Check this out. I had a dude tell me, I can't make this up, dog. I swear I can't make this up. I'm not that good. R.I.P. to Paul Moody. That's where I got that from. I can't make this up. I'm not that good. I can't make this up. I had a guy tell me that because Devin Haney did not have more Instagram followers than Ryan Garcia, he do not deserve to fight Ryan Garcia. He has not earned it. I can't make this up. This is where we at today. Now, this is Devin Haney Instagram page. Devin Haney has 1.1 million followers, right? Devin Haney has 1.1 million followers. Ryan Garcia has 8.8 million followers. He don't deserve to fight Ryan Garcia. He ain't got enough Instagram followers. He ain't even popular. Don't nobody know who Devin Haney is. He got the fake belt. He ain't got more Twitter followers than, bruh, listen. I can't make this up. I'm not that good. I cannot make this up. I literally had someone arguing with me on social media. Just in the chat on Twitter. Like, he ain't fought nobody. Look how many Instagram followers he got. Ryan Garcia is way more popular than him. He clout chasing Ryan Garcia. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I swear I can't make this up, bro. This where we at now. He said, I agree. She said, I agree, coach. The fans defend their favorite fighter all the time based on popularity. Oh, I can't make this up. Javon, what you say, fam? He said they know the best interest for the fighters. Pugilism says if Tank beats Matthias and still looks poised, nobody fighting Tank. No, it ain't nobody fighting Tank. It's just that Tank ain't gonna fight the people who we want him to fight because Floyd Mayweather stipulated, and I got the receipts on that. He said, "Listen, we got a whole bunch of fighters over here. We got a whole bunch of fighters over here. With Mayweather promotions in the PBC. So I'm not trying to make another promoter rich. I'd rather have all our fights in house. This is what Floyd Mayweather said. So it ain't nobody fighting Tank that because don't nobody want to fight Tank. It's that Tank's handlers are saying they clearly stated that Tank is only going to fight in-house fights. He's only going to fight in-house fights. Thomas says, R.I.P. to the great Paul Moon. R.I.P. to Paul Moon. For real though. Arthur Hawkins say, coach, why Clubber Lane? I'll just say that's my dog. That's my dog there. Yeah, I like Clubber Lane. I know he's a fictitious character, but that's not the point. The point is I like the mentality, the mindset. I like the mentality and the mindset. Hey, Con, shout out to you, fam.
Hey, okay.
Salute to you. I like the mentality and the mindset. Bro, listen. I had a dude argue me up and down because Ryan Garcia had more Instagram followers than Devin Haney. He ain't got but 1 million followers. Ryan got over almost 9 million. He clout chasing. I can't make this up. That's why I can't make this up. He said, coach, why did Clubber Lane invite Adrian back to his apartment when Rocky had her living in a mansion? I mean, he did that. He made that was the button that he had to say to make the fight. If you watch it, he invited her to the apartment. He said, hey woman, yeah, look at your little pretty little self. Since your man ain't got no heart, I bet you want to know what it feel like to be with a real man. Yeah, I know you do. You know, but since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you come on down here with me and come to my apartment, bring your little pretty little self down here to my apartment, and I'll show you what a real man, I'll show you what a real man is. You know what I mean? And he said that because, you know, he said since Rocky ain't had no heart to fight him. That right there made the fight. He pulled up. You pull up now on the fighter, you'll get a whole bunch of fans on social media attacking you. What you doing pulling up? Why you pulling up? Who you is? Don't nobody know you. Say Ryan Garcia, are all teenage. Yeah, his fan base is all teenage girls. He got a teenage girl fan base. That's facts. That's facts. Ryan was the first I've ever seen that act Instagram model / boxer / promoter because he told Haney you can't sell. Yeah. Not for real. In my opinion, Ryan doesn't beat Tia or Haney. I understand him staying in his lane. That's all I'm saying. Definitely not a fan, but I understand. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. But I'm just saying, though, I totally disagree. He said, Poochie got out. I totally disagree. I totally disagree that this fighter should not fight another fighter because he don't have he don't have social media. You know, I got a bigger social media than you. Come on, man. Come on, man. And listen, I ain't mad at Ryan Garcia. All this 8 million followers. You know, 8.7 million females. He said, "Who's on the undercard, coach? Undercard of which fight? Eric, undercard of which fight, fam? Which fight? Undercard of which fight? Are you talking about the Wilder Fury fight next week? If you're talking about that fight, let me see can I pull that up for you. Let me see can I pull that up for you. If that's the fight you're talking about, hold on. Yeah, Devin Haney got to get some more followers. He got to build his social media game up if you want to get in the ring with Ryan Garcia. Let's see. You talking about that fight? Shout out to Mel the Maker.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mel the Maker, salute to you, fam.
Yeah. What?
He says, keep spitting facts, coach.
What?
Salute. Yes, sir.
To this day.
Bomb squad in the building, you know. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, Mel the Maker, for real though, bro. Bro, I'm just saying though, dog, like. So let me get this straight. In order for me to fight you, it's bad enough that I have to go through all of this training in fighting and getting punched and punishment to put myself in a position to get the major fights. Now I gotta become a marketer and build my profile up on Instagram and in Twitter and in social media in order to get the honor and the privilege to fight you. This where we at now? This where we at now? This where we at now? Now I have to, wait a minute. I got one, I'll fight you, but I got one stipulation. You got how many Twitter fighters, how many Twitter subscribers you got? Oh, you ain't got enough, man. Don't nobody know you. You can't sell worth nothing. You ain't nobody. Let's see. I'm gonna look that up for you, fam. Bear with me one moment. Let's see. Here we got right here. Oh, he got 46. He said 46.9 thousand followers on. Okay, he got 46,000 followers. But this is crazy. They got me over here looking at social media. I'm up here looking at Twitter and Instagram. Come on. He said he ain't getting no Instagram. Hey, come on. He said, hold on, what's Thomas Jones? He said, man, asking Clubber Lane about some Instagram followers. Oh man, I don't care about no Instagram, fool. Shut up. Listen, bro, oh my God. It's a disgrace the way you've been ducking me. Hey, we got some Clubber Lane sound effects over here. We got some Clubber Lane sound effects over here. Where you at?
Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
You think Clubber Lane had worn headphones to a fight? But they would have been called beaties. No. You heard about that? You heard what he said.
Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
Hey, bro. Hey, listen. me, they would have hated Clubber Lang. Oh, they would have hated Clubber Lang. But Clubber Lang pull it up. He pull it up. My dog pull it up, dog. Hold on, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hey, listen. Boy, Clubber Lang pull it up. I don't care what nobody say. Let me see what we got. He got I got this Clubber Lang. Hey, bro, hey, you say, listen, boy, you trolls to be coming over here and fed boys who be protecting your fighters. Oh, y'all would have really hated. Hey, listen, I know Clubber Lang is a fictitious character, but that's not the point. I'm just saying, if he was real, oh, bro, y'all really would have hated Clubber Lang, bro. Oh, I don't care about no goddamn Instagram. He ain't do no smiling, none of that. I don't care about no Twitter. I don't care about that. I'm the number one contender. I'm number one. You know what I mean? That means I'm the best. But they bum be taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. That's what he gonna say. That's what Clubber Lang gonna say. That's what Clubber Lang gonna say. That's what he gonna say. That's what he gonna say. What you gonna say, Clubber Lang?
But this bum be taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
You heard what Dog said? You heard what he said? He said, salute to Clubber Lang. Hey, Jerome. Hey, we're going to put some respect on Clubber Lang there. You heard what Dog said? But he pulled up. He pulled up, disrespected Rocky, disrespected his trainer, disrespected Rocky in front of his wife. You know what I mean? Oh, bro. He was so disrespectful. Remember that song that 50 Cent made? I'm so disrespectful. I am so bro, he was disrespectful. Hey, guess what? But he got the fight, though. He got the fight. That's all that matters. You know what I mean?
But this bum be taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Oh, man. He said, next you're going to tell us if Santa Claus don't exist. No, man. Hey, Jamie says, yo, coach, I tried to spit that super chat through multiple times. They're not going through. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, fam. I've been getting them though. I've been getting some, but I haven't seen yours, brother. Bro, I'm just saying though. Hey, Bon Scott he said, watch, coach. Some casuals may think Clubber Lang is real and try to start trolling them on Twitter. I didn't think about that. Yeah, this is dude named Clubber Lang been talking trash. He trying to fight Ryan Garcia. Where he at? Let's find him. Not knowing that this is he said the old man already knew Clubber Lang was a wrecking machine. Hey, bro, listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Boy, hey, man, listen, man. Oh, man. Smile back say, if Clubber Lang was real, who would you like to see him fight the most out of today's heavyweight? Oh, man, listen. I would like to see him fight Joshua. I would like to see him fight Wilder. That'll be a good fight. I would love to see him fight Wilder. I'd like to see him fight Tyson Fury. Both of them gonna be talking trash. You see what I'm saying? I'd like to see him fight my dog, Trevor Bryant. Trevor the Dream Bryant, a.k.a. the Terminator. I would like to see him fight. I would like to see him fight. I think Trevor Bryant will beat Clubber Lang, though. You know, to be fair. I would like to see him fight. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Hey, Salty said Clubber Lang making a comeback. Hey, that was fake. Hey, listen, bro.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
He called a man a bum. He said this boy been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. Bro, we got a whole lot of that going on right now, bro. Bro, we have a whole lot of that going on right now. You got a whole bunch of bums, they're taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. Well, you got a whole bunch of fighters taking easy matches. Like, bro, for real, bro. Hey, guys, bear with me one moment, guys. Bear with me one moment. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this was going on right now. I had to blow my nose. This was going on right now, bro. Bro, this was going on. You got a whole bunch of dudes. Okay, no, I'm not gonna fight him. Who this dude is? I don't know. He ranked number 75 with the WBC and the IBF. And he ranked number 82 with the WBO. Yeah, I'm gonna fight that guy. I'm gonna tell this guy, man, you ain't fought nobody. You can't sell nothing. Even though he the champ, he got the belt. I'm gonna tell him he ain't fought nobody. He the number one contender. He the mandatory. Man, you ain't fought nobody. You ain't got no belt. I got more Instagram and Twitter followers than you. You got to earn the right to fight me, but I'm gonna pick this guy who ranked him at 85. But this boy been taking the easy matches.
But this boy been taking the easy matches. Fight another boy.
What I'm trying to tell you, though. What I'm trying to tell you. Bro, listen. Come on. That's my dog. Hey, that's my dog there. He said start a rumor coach at Clover Lane, pulled up on Jake Paul. Bro. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Bro, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for these dudes, man. I feel sorry for these dudes. I do. I feel sorry for these modern day boxing fans today. I feel sorry for them, dog, because they don't know what they missing. They don't know what they missing. Hey, Chuck Supremacy he said the LWBC already hating Clover Lane for signing with Bob. Hey, Chuck Supremacy. Hey, that was a good one. Hey, that was a good one there, bro. That was a good one, bro. Hey, that was a good one, dog. That was a good one there, bro. Hey, he signed the Bob Arrow. Oh, he gonna be on guitar. They won't tell him that in his face, though. They will not tell him that in his face, because Clover Lane gonna pull up. We know he gonna pull up. He pulling up. Get out while you can. Don't get that sucker no statue. Give him guts. Hey, just imagine. Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff. Smoke some weed and watch that movie right there, bro. I promise you, if you want to laugh, it's 3 movies you need to watch. If you want to laugh. If you want to just fall out of your chair. Number 1, you can go back to the 70s, Car Wash, the original Car Wash. Just watch the scene when Daddy Rich pulled up in the limo and got out of the limo with the Pointer Sisters. Daddy Rich. It's better than to have money and not need it than to need money and not have it. You know what I mean? Bro, listen, watch that. Smoke some weed and watch it. You're going to bust out laughing. Number 2, watch Rocky 3. Just look at all the Clubber Lang episodes. Any scene that Clubber Lang was in, he steals the show. And watch The Last Dragon with Show Enough. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, that right there, bro. Am I the meanest? Am I the prettiest? And I'm the roughest, toughest mofo low down this town. Well, who am I? Show enough. Who am I? Show enough. I can't hear you. Show enough. Yeah. The Shogun of Harlem. Bro, listen. Smoke some weed and watch those 3. I promise you, bro, you won't stop laughing. Bro, you will be in tears. You won't stop laughing. Now, if you're one of these modern day, fanboys, you'll probably get upset because, you don't like the trash talk and stuff like that. But, bro, I'm telling you, bro, just smoke some weed, bro. Smoke some weed and watch that. Daddy Rich got out of the car. He said, it's better than to have money and not need it than to need it and not have it. You know what I mean? And he said, I know a good place in this world for money, too. It's right here in my pocket. You know what I mean, bro? I'm like, bro. He say, then you don't believe in, he say, Bill Duke played on Abdullah in the movie, right? Bill Duke played Abdullah in the movie. He said, what he said, man? He said, why don't you tell people, he was like, Bill Duke was a revolutionary in the movie. He was a revolutionary, right? And make a long story short, Daddy Rich says, then you don't believe in God. He said, I don't believe in your church. He said, you don't believe in God. That's what Daddy Rich said, right? He said, no, I'm not your God. He said, I don't know why my God doing all right by me. Because he was rich. He had plenty of money. You see what I'm saying? And bro, it was classic, bro. Say, my God doing all right by me, bro. You need to come on down to my church of divine spirituality and prosperity, brother. And for a small fee, I'll bring you closer to my God till thee. You know what I mean? So help you, God. You know what I mean? Bro, just watch that movie, bro. Smoke some weed, watch that movie. Watch The Last Dragon. I think it came out like 1985. Watch that movie, and then watch Rocky 3, bro. Watch Rocky 3. I promise you, bro. Bro, he say, always juicy. He disrespected his wife, too. Hey, bro, he disrespected the wife. Shout out to Southpaw Killer, man. See you, fam. Hey, he disrespected the wife, too. Pulled up on him and disrespected the wife. Yeah, he did that, though. Hey, Southpaw say, I'm the number 1 contender. he say, I'm the number one contender. He said, I'm ranked number one. One. That means I'm the best. But this boy been taking the easy matches, fighting other boys. Bro, listen, bro, he was so disrespectful. Oh my God. Shout out to the Queen Lee Luna.
Hey, okay.
And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Bro, he was so disrespectful, bro. Bro, Arthur Hogan he said, Coach, you remember Clubber Lane told Creed, he say, you a has-been? Get this bomb out of my face. And he said, get this bomb out of my face. And then he said, you better wipe that. He said, you better wipe that mean look off your face before I knock it off. He said, you better knock that frown off your face before I knock it off. Hey, listen, remember that? Bro, remember that? Hey, goddamn, Creed came to the ring. They come like to talk to give Clubber Lane some dap. He said, man, get out of my face. And you better take that mean look off of your face before I knock it off. My nigga, bro, that's too much. Bro, that's too much, bro. Bro, please just smoke some weed and watch that. I promise you, bro. If you want to laugh, smoke some weed and watch that, bro. I promise you, bro. You're gonna be in tears. He said, bring back Clubber Lane for the Creed movies. He said, they already brought back Ivan Drago. Yeah, they got to get somebody to play a good Clubber Lane, though. They got to get somebody to play a good Clubber Lane. You know, I think Deontay Wilder can play Clubber Lane, bro. For all jokes aside, dog. He said, come on, Creed. You better get that smile off your face before I knock it off. Hey, listen. Bro, I think Deontay Wilder, all jokes aside, dog. It ain't but two people I see that's in boxing right now that can play that character. Deontay Wilder or Jamel Charlo. Deontay Wilder, Jamel Charlo can play, especially Wilder, because Wilder a little bit more animated. I think, but Jamel Charlo always mad. He never smiles. And since Wilder got beat by Fury, he ain't been smiling. So, bro, you listen, bro. If you get Wilder, I'm telling you, bro. Wilder nail that, bro. He'll nail that, bro. I pay to go see that. He said, "Show enough." He said, "The Last Dragon had some amazing lines." Yes, he did. Hey, remember, hey Nick, remember when Bruce Leroy in the movie theater, he say, well, if it isn't the serious, the such and such, I forgot what he said. Leroy Green catching bullets with his teeth, nigga, please. But that right there, bro. Oh, classic. We talk about one-liners, dog. One-liners. He says, Coach, they need to use Quentin Rampage Jackson. Yeah, Quentin Rampage Jackson, he'll be good for that too. Quentin will be good for that. What's my main man that say let's go champ? Shannon Briggs will be good for that. Yeah. Shannon Briggs will be good for that too. Yeah, for real though. For real. Adrian Broner, not Adrian Broner. Not Adrian Broner. Not AB. AB got the gift of gab now, but we need a heavyweight. We need a heavyweight. He said, nah, man, Wilder would F them lines up. Nah, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Wilder nail that, dog. I believe Wilder nail that, dog. I'm telling you, bro. But, bro.
To this day.
He'll nail that, dog.
To this day.
Paul Evans says, Shannon Briggs for sure. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Chuck Supreme he said, chill, we can't have Jamel on set. His brother gonna try to try and steal their equipment. Nah, he ain't gonna do that, man. He said, the Queen says, I hope everybody having a good Friday. Yeah, so you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button.
Hey, okay.
Please subscribe, hit the like button. What Dragon Lane would say, man? The third one's supposed to be Clubber Lane's son. Oh, bro, listen, man. Listen, you gotta have somebody got the gift of gab, dog. You gotta have somebody that got the gift of gab, dog. Haney Garcia, what you say, fam? He said, Big Heck. Heck says, Shannon Briggs can play it well. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, no, you listen. I'm telling you, bro. If you don't get Wilder, you gotta get Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs in there. Shannon Briggs. He said, Coach is going to cast a new Clubber Lane. The stream was his audition tape, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm saying he got to be a heavyweight though. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
To this day.
Oh, bro, I can see him doing that, though. I can see Wilder doing that. He said Shannon Sharp could pull it off. Shannon Sharp? I don't know. I don't know. You might be right. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. He says, what was the name of the champ in Harlem Nights? The dude was stuttering. Oh, bro, I forgot his name. In Harlem Nights, yeah, the dude that kept stuttering. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious, too. That was hilarious, too. Listen, all these movies y'all got to watch on some weed, though. If you watch it sober, it ain't going to do you no good. I mean, just watch it on some weed. If you just watch it on some good green, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, you would never stop laughing. He said, well, Wilder make a good Clubber Lang if they ever redid Rocky. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, brother, he would. Troy said, no, Wilder would blame the sound of the floppy mic or something that gave him the wrong lines. Nah, Troy, I believe, listen.
To this day.
All jokes aside, I think he can do that. I think he can do that. He said, Melvin, Coach, Creed 3 trailer's out. Yeah, listen, man, I saw the trailer, dog. I saw the trailer, dog. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, you feel me? How you gonna come out with a Creed 3 with Clubber and you ain't got... You feel me, though? You feel me? He said, when Wilder went off on Radio Raheem, I knew that was going to produce quotes for AIDS. Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm telling you, man. Listen, I'm telling you. He said, yes, Coach, the Wilder undercard. Oh, the Wilder undercard. Okay, let me see if I find it. Let me see if I find it for you. Let me see if I find it for you. And you got, hold on, Fury versus Wilder. Undercard. I got you. The hell, let me go over it. Sorry about that. That's T-Mobile. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I got you right here. It say Luis Ortiz can play his grandpa. Mitch Green. Nah, Miss Green. Yeah. I remember Miss Green fought Mike Tyson with the Jerry Curl juice. Yeah, man. He says, Coach Deontay Wilder might make his lines turn into a sermon. Oh, man, bro. Troy Graham says, Shannon skip Sharp. No, man. Skip. Skip, what you saying, Skip? Oh, man. He said, Michael J. White. He said, Michael J. White is his son. The trailer is out. Yeah, I saw it. But I gotta hear Michael J. White lines. I gotta hear his lines. He say, but Mr. T played the hell out of this part, though. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to beat that. Yeah, you see somebody like me and you who saw the original, we know we gonna have high expectations. Hey Rickety, Rickety Rocket, we gonna have high expectations. You can't have no anybody. Now Michael J. White, he good. To this day, meme was so hilarious. More people found out about Wilder through that. Yes, they did. To this day. That right there, man. that put Wilder on the map right there. That to this day did it, bro.
To this day.
That to this day did it, bro. That to this day. So Deontay Wilder is going to stay in Clubber Lang character until the film wraps up. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He said Wilder can't get through the pre-written speech without stuff. No, man. No. Once he get to practice and stuff, he say, Michael J. White quotes. Yeah. I know Michael J. White, he cool. Harlem Night quotes. Come next week, I'm knocking somebody the F out. Yeah, he did say that. He said, what is out? Let me check real quick. This is on the Creed 3. The Creed 3 movie is out. The trailer's out. Shelton said, he said they was good fighters, but they wasn't killers like this guy. He'll knock you into the bar, Rock. Beat you like, hey, plenty more, Rock, plenty more. I got a whole lot of more, Rock. Got a whole lot of more, bad boy. Whole lot of more. I got a whole lot of more. Come on. Hey, Rocky was trying to run from Clubber Lang. He grabbed him and threw him back in the ropes. He said, get back here. Bam. Threw him on the ropes. Went to wailing on him. All haymakers. Now, listen, you ain't see a jab nowhere in the fight. He was throwing all haymakers. All haymakers. Hey, when you go back and watch the movie, you're like, man, they wasn't even hitting each other, dog. Bro. Listen. You go back and watch the movie, they wasn't even hitting each other. I'm like, oh man, come on. He said, I found it, coach. Yeah, I got it too. I got it right here. I got it, Eric. I got it. Right here on the Wilder Fury undercard next week. You got Robert Helenius versus Adam Kalinowski. You got F.A. Jabbar versus Frank Sanchez. You got Robesi Ramirez versus Orlando Gonzalez Ruiz. We have Edgar Berlanga. This is a good fight card now versus Marcelo. Okay. We got Jared Anderson versus Vladimir Tereskin, right? We have Julian Williams, right? Versus Vladimir Hernandez. And we have Victor versus Mike Morris. This is a good fight card, guys. This is a good fight card. This is a good fight card. For real though.
Hey, okay.
He said, didn't he play Tyson? Yeah, he played Tyson too. He played Mike Tyson. Rocco, this guy eats thunder and claps lightning. Shout out to the Queen Lee Luna.
Hey, okay.
She said, if you have not done so yet, go to the website and get the merch. Don't wait until it sells out. Yes, go. Yeah, don't forget to check out. You got these new hoodies right here, man. New Media Today USA boxing hoodies. Y'all check the merch out, man, for the old boy. Click the link in the description, or you can right here. New Media Today USA boxing.store. Y'all go check it out. And don't forget to hit the like button and hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm telling you though. Bro, I'm telling you. He said, Clubber Lane tells Apollo, you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off. Bro, that was hilarious, bro. Bro, that man was mean as a rattlesnake. Mean as a rattlesnake. He said, Jamie Foxx played Mike Tyson as well. Yes, he did. The man was mean as a rattlesnake, bro. You know.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. To this day. But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. To this day.
Oh, man.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. To this day.
True. Hey, that's all right there, bro.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. To this day.
True. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, listen, bro. Smoke some weed, go watch that. Bernard Hopkins played Clubber Lane. Oh, B-Hop? I forgot all about B-Hop. Yeah, you know what? Jamie Foxx will kill it. You're right about it. And you're right. Jamie Foxx, one of the most talented. The way he played Ray Charles, absolutely. Jamie Foxx will kill Clubber Lane. He'll kill that role. Jamie Foxx. Yeah, absolutely. He say, is Coach play Wildest pot first? Listen, absolutely. You listen. Hey, what kind of theme music you think they're gonna come out to the ring in next week, guys? What kind of theme music you think they're gonna come to the ring with? Now we know Wilder gonna wear a costume again, right? And last time he had a rapper from Black Lives Matter on rapping. So what kind of music you think they're gonna come out with? Well, what if Tyson Fury come out with Eye of the Tiger? You know, rising up. I don't know the words. Hey, what don't forget that. What if hey, what if Fury come to the ring with Eye of the Tiger? Hey, what if Wilder come out with Eye of the Tiger? Don't forget that. Hey, what if Wilder come out with Eye of the Tiger? Rising up in the streets. I'm gonna beat you like I did last time, my boy. Beat you like I did last time. You cheated me.
To this day.
I'm gonna beat you like I did last time. Whole lot of more, Fury. Whole lot of more. I got a whole lot of more. Get back over here. Come back here. I'm telling you what, bro. Oh my God. Hey, what if Wilder come out the Eye of the Tiger? He got out the Eye of the Tiger. Boy, that's ain't gonna be hilarious, boy. Hold on, okay. Bro.
To this day.
Deontay Wilder, sir. Bro, I'm getting the game. Deontay Wilder. Team Wilder. I know you guys watch my videos every day. I know you guys watch my videos. I don't have a couple of you guys reach out to me. Listen, how Wilder come out the Eye of the Tiger? I was gonna say Tyson Fury. How Wilder come out the Eye of the Tiger? Eye of the Tiger. When he come out to that right there, boy. Oh, bro. Boy, that's it right there. Listen. Hey, listen, have Wilder come out the eye to tackle. Listen, bro, that's gonna be it. Lee Luna said Lee Luna said that, I am the tiger. Hey, listen, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's gonna be epic. That's gonna be epic, dog. That is going to be epic, bro. Next week, bro, listen, bro, they come out. They say both coming out to the same song, bro. Listen, that's gonna be epic, dog. Living in America, American flag and stripe, bro. That's gonna be epic, bro. Listen, you know what this fight missing? This fight is missing Don King. Just imagine Don King still being a very active promoter and he promoting this fight. The land of liberty, you know what I mean? You know, we like to sit back and see what it is. See, you know, we're talking about this brother right here from Alabama. See, you know, this man has been Alabama. He's been fighting, you know, he's been fighting the struggle, you know what I'm saying, for 400 years. And, you know, and we have the foreigner, you know what I mean, the oppressor, you know, coming from overseas, coming to the land of liberty that our forefathers fought for in order to build this great land of ours, only to see his people get dismissed and get property stolen from them. And now this brother right here, the black man, you know, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, he's been the underdog all of his life. He's fought many battles. He's fought 10 times more battles inside of the ring than Muhammad Ali. He's fought 20 times more battles outside of the ring than Muhammad Ali. And he's coming back to retake and claim what his. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because of the oppressor. As we sit back and we fight for liberty and justice for all. You see what I'm saying? See, I represent the masses, not the classes. See, the masses of the people want their champion back, the American heavyweight champion of the world. And it was stolen from him in the last fight. But this time it's revenge. This time it's going to be the repercussions of the thief, just like we were stolen 400 years ago. You know what I mean? You know, stolen 400 years ago from the land of our forefathers and brought over here 9,000 miles on a ship called Jesus and brought over here, just like we were stolen from our land. This is how the WBC Heavyweight Champion title was stolen from the Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder. And I promise you, this fight, bro, just imagine Don King promoting this fight. Imagine Don King promoting this fight, bro. Imagine Don King promoting this fight. Bro, we gonna hear everything, bro. Don gonna play the race card. He pulling everything out. He pulling everything out. But listen, Deontay Wilder, come to the ring, brother. Wilder, come to the ring playing eye to tiger. Bro, it's gonna be hilarious, though. Bro, it's gonna be hilarious. Retribution is upon us. Retribution is upon us. Oh, hold on. Hey, here go this dude right here. He says, boy, you sound like a bootleg Don King. Yeah, I can't do it like Don. Yeah, I do sound, I am a bootleg Don. I can't do it like Don. I don't even have enough words in my vocabulary to even comprehend or put strings of words together, you know, like Don King can. Yeah, that dude, that was on another level, bro. There's only one Don King. But by the time King finished talking, you forgot what the question was. Hey, bro, for real though. Bro, listen, all jokes aside, Don King was brought up on charges by the government, by the IRS. I think, yeah, the government, right, on taxes. Bro, don't you know he had a hung jury twice? The prosecutor said that the worst thing they ever did was put Don King on the stand. He confused the jury. You put Don King on the stand, bro, you can forget. You can forget. You don't fight by a boy in the street. He's a street fighter. Hey, Tommy, I didn't hear no bell. Hey, bro, for real, though. For real, though. While Don King is saying all of that, he's waving the American flag. Waving the American flag. Andy C said, can't nobody do it like Don. Can't nobody do it like Don. Nobody. Everybody bootlegged to him. Bro, listen, you calling me a bootleg Don King is a compliment. It's a compliment. He said Don King murdered someone. You know, he murdered two people. He murdered two people. The first one he got off of. The second one, the judge broke it down to manslaughter. He did 3 years in prison. Ricky the Rocket said Don King is a slickster. It's slicker than a can of oil. Yeah, bro, for real. For real, bro. He said Don King would be speaking Ukrainian now. Bro, listen, bro, let me tell you something about Don King. That dude can promote. He can sell, bro. He can sell ice to a polar bear. He can sell sunlight to the sun. He can sell salt to the Pacific Ocean. Literally. Bro, that's a skill, bro. He said Don King is a sociopath, straight up. Yeah, he might be that. And he crossed everybody who was close to him. He's not a good person. But, bro, let me tell you something, bro. He said it was a parody, bro. I understand. Oh, it's a parody. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't take it personal. I'm just letting you know. But you get what I'm saying, though, Ricky the Rocket. I'm just saying, though. No.
Okay.
He said, our great value king is speaking. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. We gotta have Wilder. Matter of fact, we gotta have Wilder come to the ring to Eye of the Tiger. That'll really make the Alphabet Boys mad. You coming to the ring with some white man music. Eye of the Tiger, though. Listen, Eye of the Tiger, bro. Eye of the Tiger. What we know? I'm just saying that's like the comeback. That was like Rocky comeback song. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The Eye of the Tiger, bro. The Eye of the Tiger. Bro, if somebody come to the ring playing that right now, any fighter, come to the ring playing that right now, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I come to the ring with the Eye of the Tiger, bro. Bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, man, listen, man, we go wrap the show up, man. Let me give everybody a shout out, man, before we go, man. You know how we do it, man. Shout out to Bar Scott.
Okay.
Shout out to Smile Back If You're Ugly.
Okay.
Shout out to Dragon Leg.
Okay.
Shout out to the Queen, Lee Luna.
Okay.
Shout out to Andy C in the building.
Okay.
Shout out to Zadis Buchanan.
Okay.
Shout out to Paul Evans.
Okay.
Shout out to my co-host, Sean and more. And shout out to the Queen, Lisa Bells.
Okay.
Shout out to Jeff Luciano once again. Shout out to Taylor May. What's going on, fam?
Okay.
Shout out to Eddie Septeta. Shout out to the Queen Arlette.
Okay.
Shout out to Ricky the Rocket. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Troy Graham. Troy, what's going on, fam? You got to keep posting those meals that you be cooking on Instagram, bro. You slipping on your pimpin'. Shout out to Eric Lockett. Shout out to Melvin Everett. Shout out to Martin Ramos. Shout out to Nick Rich. Salute to the Queen, Nick Rich. Shout out to Arthur Hawkins. Shout out to Smile Back If You're Ugly. Shout out to Smile Back If You're Pretty. Shout out to Clover Lane. Shut up, old man. You don't know what you're talking about. It's a disgrace the way you've been ducking me. But this fool been taking the easy matches. But this bomb been taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
But this bomb been taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
Shout out to Saul T in the building. Shout out to Eric Lockett. Shout out to Jimmy Savile. Shout out to Melvin Everett. Shout out to Andy C. Shout out to Bon Scott. Smile Back If You're Ugly. Shout out to the Ava. Shout out to Jeff Luciano. What's going on, my brother? Shout out to Bon Scott. Shout out to Dragon Leg. What up? Shout out to Jawan, who was here earlier as well. If I forgot you, please forgive me. Shout out to Rob Real Shows. And shout out to my main man, Big Ron, Ronald Finkley. Shout out to Eric Lockett. Shout out to Andy C in the building. Shout out to who else we have, guys? I don't want to miss anybody. Eddie Septeta. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Tailored for Wealth. Shout out to who else we have? There's a lot of people who was here that came in and out. I forgot. If I forget you guys, please forgive me. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to who else we have? Chuck Supremacy. What's going on, fam? Shout out to James. What's going on? That's another brother I forgot, man. I forgot your name, brother. Please forgive me. Shout out to Paul Evans. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Dan Ward. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Andy C. Shout out to Jeff Lucietta. Shout out to Ed Shake Forum. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Keith Causeway. Shout out to Rocky Brown Boy. Shout out to Clubber Lane. Shout out to Show Nuff from The Last Dragon. R.I.P. to Show Nuff. R.I.P. to I think his name Julius Carey. Shout out to Show Nuff. And R.I.P. to Show Nuff. Right. R.I.P. to Richard Pryor, the great Daddy Rich. Shout out to all of the greats. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Shout out to Pernell Whitaker as well. Shout out to the marvelous Marvin Hagler. Shout out to Keith Causeway. What's going on, fam? Chuck Supremacy. What the lick read, baby? Shout out to who else we have? Just want to make sure I get everybody. Shout out to Big Joe. Big Joe, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Smileback once again if you're ugly. Shout out to Joe once again. Shout out to Arthur Hawkins. Shout out to Martin Ramos. What's going on, my brother? Rickety Rocket. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and please subscribe and hit the like button. Shout out to Paul C.A. Paul, what's going on, big brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, I just want to make sure I get everybody, fam. Look like I got everybody. Once again, back and singing incredible. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are my family. Shout out to Raffy Boy. Raffy Boy. Hey, woo-woo. Hey, boo-boo. Shout out to Raffy Boy in the building, man. Shout out to Bruce Goals, man. Salute to everybody, man. I love y'all, man. Graham Taylor. It is what it is. New Media Today USA Boxing. I know I'm talking fast, but y'all listening slow. Don't forget to get the merch, man. New Media Today USA Boxing.store. You can click the link in the description if you want to get the sweaters. We got the hoodies. We got the bomber jackets. We got it all, baby. Long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeves t-shirts, and we have snapbacks. Other than that, man, New Media Today USA Boxing. I'm dropping a video tomorrow, guys. I see you guys Sunday. I might do a pop-up tomorrow, but I got a video we're going to drop tomorrow, guys. Other than that, don't meet me there, beat me there. See you guys 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.